All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Sorry for the glitch there at the beginning. I want to tell you something. Since we're back and good, Monroe Academy is fired up on that field more than I've seen them in any game this week.
They are fired up.
I think they are. I think they know the reason to win.
The importance of this game.
The importance of this game.
If they win, they're in. If they lose, it's going to be very tough to get in. We got to talk next week at Prattville, so we'll see what happens. But we go game by game, week by week. We don't ever look ahead. Tonight, we got a tough game against Morgan Academy. Hopefully, we can answer the call.
That's right. So, maybe some changes tonight on offense. We're going to find out for you shortly.
I heard that Cooper West might be the starting quarterback tonight.
Could be. He took a pretty good hit in that JV game, but I believe
Tom Bigby region championship game this Monday took a big hit, a couple of big hits actually.
Yeah, we ran into him at the hospital and was talking to him. He had good spirits. So, and here's your kickoff. Go, Jackson.
And here we go to Squibb, fielded by Brian Baggett. He's going to receive it. He's going to actually get past the 30. He's going to get some open field. He's going to be near the logo, on the logo at the 45-yard line. Positive return for the Volunteers.
Great blocking up front to open up a hole real good right there. Was able to squeeze through. You know, he's not the fastest guy on the team, but good starting position, 45-yard line to start the game.
Great starting position, like you said, Brian Baggett. Followed the blocks well, and he got a great push, and he accelerated tremendously there. So the Volunteers are going to start with the football here.
So there's one of the changes right there. We was talking about earlier. Number 9 is now Andrew McLaurin starting at tight end. And
Cooper West under center.
Yep.
And Kilgore's running back.
He sure is. Some good changes to start the week out right here. Here we go. 1st and 10.
West under center. Handing off to Cooper Kilgore. His first carry as a running back. He's going to gain about 2 yards. Brought down by 59 for the Senators.
Yeah, good little blocking scheme right there on the right-hand side. Just a straight power play to the right behind the tackle and between it and the tight end. And 3 yards out of it. It's a good start.
2nd and 7, 11:30. Calvin, a lot of speculation has been into this game this week. Hopefully we can come out with a win. It's going to be a tough game. I think it's going to be a tough on-nose football game tonight.
Yeah, Morgan Academy, I don't know, what was their record you said?
I think they're 1-4.
1-4. 1-6.
1-6. Brian Baggett getting some power, gaining about 2 yards out of it. So they're 1-6. So I said the wrong record. I was actually off by 2 losses. So they're having a bit of a struggling year this year. They're not accustomed to that type of struggle. You know, Morgan Academy normally, or they're typically a pretty successful program when it comes to football.
That's right. Pretty successful. They got a fairly good fan base now. There's some late comers, but they're getting a little bit bigger. But we got a fantastic crowd on the other side.
Great crowd here
supporting us.
But you do say that, but it seems that this side's kind of dead a little bit.
Yeah, it is a little bit. I'm noticing Jaden Hudson in the lineup. He got hurt last game, and powered through it this week.
Halfback toss, John Henley. Following his blockers, John Henley. He's going to get a volunteer first down.
Lays a lick.
Oh, number 21 for the Senators got pounded there in the ground. First down, Volunteers.
Yeah, I think 21 was going in there thinking he was about to have a run-over party, and he got ran over himself.
He got ran over himself. John Henley laid a licking on number 21. Positive gain there for John Henley Tatum. We're not very accustomed to seeing him tote the rock a lot, but with the injuries that we have had, he will likely get a lot more carries than what we've seen in the past.
That's right. I think you're going to see a lot more changes on this offense as we continue the year, as they try to adjust to some of the injuries we got.
As they try to sneak into the playoffs. If we win next week, but like I said, got to win week by week, but we do have a chance to host Calvin.
Sure do.
Handing off to John Henley again. He's going to get some open grass. So we got a lot of positive thoughts looking ahead. If we win this week, we're in. If we win next week, we host.
Right.
So we got some things to look forward to here.
I would love to host.
Just like we did last year, Calvin.
Right.
This is the same circumstances last year. We had to beat Morgan and Autauga.
Yep.
The only thing that's flip-flopped was both of those games that we won were home. These are away. So we are going to adjust with the home or the away field and the away crowds and, the away officiating because it is different.
That's right. And earlier, guys, if you had a blackout on your screen, we got a new computer up here, and it decided to update on us. Here you go.
Cooper West, hand off to Cooper Kilgore. Cooper to Cooper. Number 7, Cooper Kilgore. I believe this is his first time in his entire high school career, Calvin, that he has been at the running back position.
Well, it suits him well. He does a lot of quarterback sneaks when he was the quarterback. I just want to speak on that play real quick. It looks like they're going to call a timeout for Morgan, but I want to speak on it real quick. When he got through that hole, it looks like Brian Baggett helped him out and grabbed him, just brought him up a couple more yards.
Brian Baggett grabbed him. Brian Baggett, he has such a good spirit. He's very tough, and he's going to get as many yards as possible when there is yards to get.
Sure is.
So we're going to take a timeout with them, and we'll be right back after the timeout.
Roll off the trailer, mow down some grass, knowing we've got your back. With a full lineup of commercial mowers, a comprehensive fleet program, special discounts, and free loaners, all built to cut down time and grow your business.
South Alabama Kubota on the Strip of Monroe. Visit us on the web at southalabamacubota.com.
We're back here after the timeout break. Volunteers marching on the field. They're on the 31-yard line. Calvin, what have you seen so far in this drive that you like?
Good blocking up front. They're strong right now. I think the changes that's really excited the guys. I think they rally behind Cooper West. He's such a great leader. And, they rally behind Cooper Kilgore too, but we're missing some of those guys.
Cooper West under center. He's going to be a quarterback sneak. Cooper
That's
West, look at him, power
down.
Run. Close to the first down if he did not get it.
Oh, he's way past. He's 5 yards
First down,
past.
Volunteers under center, quarterback sneak, Calvin. We haven't seen many of those. Cooper Kilgore is normally in the shotgun formation. But earlier in the game, you see Cooper West, he's under center rather than shotgun.
That's right. And I'm noticing that Andon Salter's back at center again. So he's that
We're
connection
still,
there is
we're
helping
still
out.
trying to figure out our center situation. All year we've struggled with high snaps, but it's a mental thing, and it's low. We only got 3 games left in the season, Cal. We got to get this fixed, and I believe we're going to do that.
That's right. Jack Waters on this tight end, Andrew McLaurin on the other tight end.
Under center again, John Henley hit in the backfield as soon as he got the ball. It's going to be a loss of a yard.
Yeah, somebody missed a block on there. He snuck through on a blitz and was
Broken
able to get him a couple
coverage there
yards.
for the Volunteers, number 15. Just like Calvin said, somebody missed a block, and it was all.
Yeah, I
that
didn't see
play
any
had.
stunts on that. So he just slipped through the cracks there. Maybe it was a trap play and nobody got their head across, but we'll have to go back and watch it.
So a 2nd and 11. By the way, Calvin, we finally have replay.
We do
back
have replay.
on stream.
We sure do.
So that's always a positive thing. We've been trying to get it all, past
These
past 5
month.
games.
Yeah, past month.
Under center again, Cooper West, a halfback toss to John Henley. Going to try to get the edge. He is going to get
Good
the edge.
blocking.
Brian Baggett, great block. First down, Volunteers marching again. Brian Baggett early on giving amazing blocks. As you can see, Brian Baggett, John Henley.
Oh,
That is not the right one.
sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. We're going to get
So
it
we're
back.
still trying to get the kinks out of it. Maybe you got to
Well,
hit
there's
the
a-
replay
there's a,
thing.
There's a key, hot key you got to hit. So
Okay.
I tried to do it. So sorry, we're going to get it working. It is working though.
What we were going to say was Brian Baggett, what a great block, and John
Yeah.
Henley just followed it and hit the edge.
Cooper Kilgore was out there with his head high, making good blocks out there as well. That like a whole schoolhouse sweep right there. Under center.
And off to John Henley, he's going to get it. He'll get about 3 or 4 yards there.
There he is.
So far, no negative yards except for that one -1 yarded play when number 15 hit John Henley in the backfield. Other than that, Calvin, this opening drive for the Volunteers have been very, very dominant on the running game.
Yeah, it's really they're really not eating a whole lot of clock, but they are running the football very well, and not even a pass has been done yet. So
So a 2nd and 7. You do have to think we're probably not going to pass the ball since we do have a freshman quarterback.
I
But
don't
you
know. He
never
can
know.
throw the ball pretty
He
good.
can throw it. He can sling it. Under center again, same formation. It's going to be a quarterback sneak. He's going to try to get some pushes from that offensive line. He does. He's going to get about 4 yards out of it. It's going to be about, 3rd and about 3 for the Volunteers?
they're setting up about 3rd and 1 for
3rd
us.
and 1.
So that's a good spot on the ball. And we are basically 2 yards from pay dirt.
2 yards
Two
from
and a
pay
half.
dirt. Yeah, 2.5 yards. Basically, we can get an easy first down, but if I'm the Volunteer offense, I'm looking to be in pay dirt. 3rd and 1, 5:30 left to go in the first quarter.
And what an impact this will be for our team to score on the first drive of the ball game right here.
Just give the team some confidence on both sides of the field.
Absolutely.
Cooper West, under center again. I'm not sure that we're going to see a different formation this game. Quarterback sneak for the young quarterback.
Push.
Trying to get some pushes.
He got it.
He's going to get the first down and the touchdown for the Volunteers. Cooper West, great impact early on. The young freshman here powering, as you can see. Great pushes that the offensive line delivered. And Cooper West did what he had to do to get into the end zone. Calvin 6-0 early. Great drive. Great play. And Emmett Stein, number 11, is going to be in for the extra point. Cooper West, the young quarterback. 2 quarterback sneaks.
Oh, bad snap. We need to get on it.
Cooper West picks it up.
Sorry.
So an ill-advised snap. But after the drive, it's 6-0. The Volunteers leading against the Senators here. Calvin, what do you have to say about the first drive of the ball game for the Monroe Academy Volunteers?
Great drive, power running left and right. Quarterback sneaks. I like the changes so far.
I love it. It just keeps the defense for the Senators on their toes, that under center. But like I said, that was a great drive. A different quarterback change. So far, it's looking like it's a good decision.
Yeah, it is. It's looking like a good
Because
team.
Cooper Kilgore can be very dangerous as a running back.
Oh, man, he is fast. And like I always say, him and Ty Busby are just about neck and neck on that speed. And my closer is Ty a little faster than him.
I'll probably say Ty's a
Ty
little bit faster. Especially when he gets in the open field. Nobody's really going to catch Ty. But like you said, Cooper Kilgore is very dangerous with the speed. So the Volunteers offensively look very, very good to start the night off. We're going to find out if we can have the same aspect of that success on the defensive end. Emmett Stein getting ready to kick. And here we go. Fielded at the 28 for number 1 for the Morgan Academy Senators. He's going to hit the edge. Brian Baggett. Maybe a tackle to save a lot of yards there. As you can see, number 1, he got it. It was a good kick by Emmett,
I just want to go back and look at this tackle. Brian Baggett, the guy scoots. He's fast. He's going to the outside, and here comes Brian Baggett closing in real quick. Got him by that jersey.
Great play by Brian Baggett. 3 impactful plays thus far tonight. 2 in amazing blocks, and plus the tackle on the kickoff. Looks like number 12. I can't see the number for that quarterback.
These teams never want to give us a roster.
It's going to be number 17, fielded by number 1. He's going to be speedy.
Ooh.
Good tackle by number 11, Emmett Stein.
He is a dog out there on that line. Well, I don't think he's playing linebacker now, but he does in JV.
Can I go ahead and make a prediction on how Morgan's offense? I'm going to make a prediction.
Okay.
I think number 1 is going to be their player tonight.
Okay, yeah, 1 is fast. That was him on the kickoff, right?
So if we can contain him, we're going to have a lot of success. Especially, it looks like it's going to be an empty pocket here.
It is going to be a pass. Quick out.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. Good job.
Through the hands of number 7 and right through the hands of number 12.
Ty Busby
So far tonight, it looks like the Morgan Senators are going to be an air raid.
It may be. Ty Busby, great play on that, breaking that pass up.
So it was 3rd down and 3 ball on the 49-yard line. 1 yard or approximately 2 yards from Volunteer territory. Hopefully the Volunteers can stay home, have good defensive back coverage. If they do run, contain the running back. It's going to be a fake. Number 17, he's going to hit the edge. It's going to be a flag holding on the Senators, and that's not going to count. We are awaiting the call, and just like we said, holding on the Senators. So that's going to draw them back 10 yards, and the play will not count.
Yeah, our defense was solid over on that side. There was something had to happen. I saw there was at least 2 or 3 flags that thrown on that side. So
good call early for the refs.
That's going to be a 10-yard backup from
the spot of the foul. So it's going to be about at the 41-yard line.
That's from the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not. It's from the
45,
spot.
45.
Okay.
Yes, from the spot. It's 45.
So 3rd and 12. Wait. No, 3rd and 8, 7.
There's a flag, maybe a sideline warning?
Perhaps this coach down here is giving an earful to that referee on the sideline.
It's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Senators. It's going to be a sideline warning.
He's fixing to get this other coach down here.
Talking to the ref right now. Another flag.
That's going to back them up even further. Unsportsmanlike conduct. That's going to be 15 yards backing up for Morgan right there.
So the coach making some bad decisions right now.
Well, frustration gets you a lot in these games sometimes, but he had to play. You know, a good team like they know that Monroe Academy has been struggling this year, but they know we're a good team, and they want to win this game because, you know, they're always, you know, there's always a team that wants to spoil stuff. So it's 3rd and a mile now.
Well, this has always been known to be one of the biggest rivalries in the AISA, MA versus MA, Morgan versus Monroe.
Yep.
Who's the better MA? That's what they always say, Cal.
Oh, that's right. Their colors are almost the same. They're with those dark red jerseys there with the gold writing.
So number 17 airs it out to number 1, in and out of the hands. This is going to be 4th and 20. They're going to have to punt the ball early. So a drive that the Senators struggled with penalties, could not move the ball down the field after the penalties. That's what killed the drive.
Well, you got to learn to be quiet on the sideline and take your calls. They did. It's early in the game. You still got 4 minutes left in the first quarter. You know, give it time to develop before you start arguing.
So a positive drive on the offensive end as well as defensive end for the first 2 drives for the Volunteers. Number 44 for the Senators getting set to kick it off.
Is that Caleb Nall back there ready to
It's going to be
catch?
Caleb Nall, number 8, the sophomore. Number 44 kicking it.
Ooh.
Bad punts, terrible punts,
Short. It's going to take our
awful
bounce.
punts.
It's going to take a great bounce for us. Get on the ball.
Ty Busby touched it, and he didn't. I don't know what that was.
Boy, that was close. That was just a mental error. Yeah, this game is 90% mental and 10% physical. So
Yeah, I don't know what Ty Busby was thinking there. He just
Maybe.
kind of tapped the ball.
maybe he just got mixed up with it, but it's okay. I mean, he's a young guy. He's sophomore?
He's a freshman.
He's a freshman, so he'll learn. I'm sure he's going to get an earful over there.
So the Volunteers are now on offense after the terrible punt for the Senators. Terrible.
Great
I'm talking
field
about
position.
terrible
He shanked
punt.
it. Andon Salter, Parker Atkins, Jaden Hudson.
You got
Caden
Cooper West
Powell.
under center. Offensive line, the heavy offensive line leading the way. Handed off to John Henley. He's the carrier
Big
tonight.
hole.
John Henley, carrier number 1 with him. First down, Volunteers.
Great block on that side from Andrew McLaurin and Caden Powell. Just opens up the hole up real good.
John Henley so far tonight looking very, very amazing on the running aspect of his game. We talk about John Henley being such an amazing middle linebacker. Add a little bit of a running back position. He's a good football player.
Oh, yeah.
So it's 1st and 10, ball on the 30-yard line for the Volunteers.
Who is 54 for us? Is that Colin Sims still?
It's going to be Colin Sims, I'm assuming. I think so.
I think he's taking the place of McLaurin on the defensive,
Yes.
on the offensive line this week.
Handed off to
Cooper.
Cooper Kilgore, a different eye and a different face at running back. Going to get about
Another 7-8 yards.
another 7-8 yards. It's going to be about 2nd and 2, 2nd and 3.
Morgan is frustrated. They're already banging their hands on their legs. It's not good with 2:58 to go in the first quarter.
22. Ball on the 22-yard line, 2nd and 2. The clock at 2:50 for the first quarter of the ball game. Cooper West relaying the call back to the fellow teammates of his. Cooper West, we talk about how he shines so heavily on that junior varsity ball club. He's been a good piece for this varsity club on the defensive end position, but now he's at quarterback, so all eyes are on him tonight. Under center, handed up to John Henley, trying to break some tackles. He's going to get about a yard out of it. The
That looks
Senators
like-
were in the backfield pretty easily.
It looked like defense called strong side on that side and just ran into it.
Good play there on the defensive end for the Senators.
Let's talk about something, Jackson. How does it feel? This has been your anniversary now. No.
No, it's going to be next week.
Next
Next
week. I'm wrong.
Because
See
this,
how old I
this
am?
was the first game that you've ever recorded
This is the
here.
anniversary for
It was the
MA ball
homecoming, and I believe this is the homecoming for Morgan, I want to say. Maybe. I'm not
I don't
very
think so. They
sure.
didn't have anything pregame. out
Yeah, they
there.
didn't have anything.
I ain't seen
But
anybody in dresses. walking
next
around.
week, I'm going to be pretty pumped up. Hopefully, we can get home with a W there as well.
That's right.
Cooper West trying to get some pushes from That offense, he breaks the tackle. Cooper West,
He came out there,
touchdown! Cooper West shining early.
Wow.
12-0.
Let's see that replay, man. I ain't even seen
Cooper
him pop out of there.
West getting some pushes,
Just
and the
bounces it
Senator
outside.
defense was all over the place for a quick touchdown. Cooper West, that's 2 quick ones right there.
Very good.
So it's 12-0. Cooper West, what a play. What a start to this ball game if you're a Volunteer fan or player.
Just driving down the field, just imposing their will on this defense of Morgan Academy right now.
Hopefully we can get the 2-point conversion. Had a bad snap. Couldn't get the extra point last time. Under center again. Halfback toss. John Henley trying to get the edge. Look at the blocks. And it's completed. 14-0. What a conversion. What a block. Brian Baggett, so far, amazing blockage for the outside edge and a cut right up.
Yeah, just for a minute, I know the game got cut off at the beginning, but while we got a little break here in between the touchdown, the kickoff, I just want you to go out there and thank these sponsors you see on your screen.
We couldn't do any of this without them.
Yeah. I know it. We missed all this at the beginning of the video, but we always like thanking these guys, and these. I mean, they've contributed money, or they wanted to do a commercial with us, and we just appreciate and love them, and go out and thank them. One of our cheerleaders, real quick, while we got a second.
Always showing the spirit, coming to every home, coming to every away game.
That's right. I lost my ad. Right, there we are. There we go. We're back.
So far, a very positive performance early on for the Volunteers. 14-0 with 1:39 left to go, and it's not even the end of the first quarter.
No, Morgan is frustrated. They're having to blow the whistle to get them on the field right now. So, MA was ready. We're lined up ready to kick off, buddy. We're ready to play tonight. Confidence is high right now, 14-0.
Very high. They were
first.
very pumped up and stoked before the game started. Emmett Stein kicking it off here.
Not a bad kick.
It's going to be
Same guy.
fielded at the 30-yard line, number
He gonna
1,
break
trying
the
to hit the
strong
edge.
side.
Quick, cuts, follows the blocks. Good
Whoa!
tackle. Number 7, Cooper Kilgore. What
Wow.
a tackle.
A touchdown.
Yardage.
Tackle.
I don't think he would have gotten a touchdown. We kind of contained the edge well, but a lot of yards saved right there.
It sure was. And I thought it was being held for a minute, but he was able to break loose, and he went out there and just caught him, ran him down, and caught
So
that
the ball's
jersey.
going to be on the 36-yard line. The Senators just really, they were marching it. That was ahead of the penalties.
It was. They were marching the ball down the field, and he broke loose on that side with the holding call, and then the coach just chopped in another 15 on that 10 for 25 yards back behind him. They just couldn't recover.
So let's see what this Volunteer
Another
defense
empty
does.
field.
The second drive. 17 rolls
Roll
out
out.
to the left side. Airs it out, laying it out there. What a play by Ty Tuberville. Great coverage on that defensive back position. Number 1 versus number 1. And number 1 for the Senators did not win that battle there.
Wow. Ty Tubble, they were both fighting, so there's really no pass interference call on that. They were both fighting for the ball. Ty was able to get his head around, and he just stuck his hands up there in the way. Great job.
Yeah, it was really just coming up to two players battling it out.
That's right.
You got to let them play. That's going to be a 2nd and 10. Number 17, got to give them props. They tried to do a shot there, but it was not completed. So a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 36 yet again. 1:24 left to go. Fake handoff, number 17. Little anxious there.
17.
Anxious moment, but we contained well.
It seems like 17-1 is going to try to run the show for this offense for them. If he's not throwing to him, he's running with it. So
Yeah, number 1, if we can cover him and contain him, I believe we're going to have a
looks
lot
like
of
he's trying to get a
success.
relief on the field, number 1 is, so it's going to take him out of the ballgame for right now.
It's number 10 substituting for number 1 for the Senators. I wish we had a roster, but for some reason, we're not really getting a roster for these away games. I don't get it.
Yeah. Well, I called the AD here today, so we make sure we had a spot up here in the press box and said if he had a roster for us, but I never got one, so but that's okay. I'm going to try to work on the target this week.
Number
Reverse on this
21.
one. Holding.
What a play. 16, Jack Lipscomb.
Lipscomb.
And the rest of that Volunteer defense in pursuit. And this Morgan offense are at a standstill. So it's 4th and 9. They're going to have to punt the ball again, number 44 back on the field. I believe they're not going to punt it. They're going to let the first quarter drain out in the end. 7 seconds. Now it's down to 4 seconds. And that's going to be the end of your first quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, the Volunteers are up quickly and fast on the Senators. 14-0 here in Selma, Alabama. Monroe Academy, Calvin, looking very, very good so far.
Looking real good.
And that's going to be the end of your first quarter. We're going to be back here. We'll take a break. We'll be right back to give you the start of the second quarter.
Beatrice Service Station is located at Highway 21 North in downtown Beatrice. Beatrice Service Station is a one-stop shop for your tire, oil, and gas service needs. BSS has competitive gas prices and specializes in a BF Goodrich tire, Toyo tires, and Nitto tires. 18-wheel tractor trailers and farm tractors can get a tire change as well. Come let Josh help you with your needs at Beatrice Service Station. Go Vols! Are you looking to start on your herd? Ready to buy some livestock? Frisco City Stockyards can help. They have sales every Wednesday starting at 1 p.m. They start taking in cattle every Tuesday from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Why travel when you can meet your livestock needs at home? They're located at 20 Houston Street in the heart of Frisco City. Contact Michael Jordan at 251-714-3121 or Margie Jordan at 251-282-8116.
We are back here to bring you the start of the second quarter. Number 44 for the Morgan Academy Senators, setting to kick it to number 8, Caleb Nall for the Volunteers. Dominant first quarter. Hopefully we can follow the second quarter and be dominant here. 14-0.
Sit the punts better.
Way better than the first one. Caleb Nall, fair catch. He's going to be at the 35-yard line.
Good decision.
Volunteers, two just really amazing drives. And Cooper West is looking like a very prolific quarterback in this game.
And he is a freshman, right?
He is a freshman, leading that JV team to a 7-1 record. Unfortunately, could not finish the season off with a win in the Tom Bigby Area Region Championship. I will blame that on a little bit of home cooking, but they say we should not talk about that. But it's really hard not to. Volunteer offense approaching Cooper West under center again. I believe that's going to be the same formation all game. Number 7, Cooper Kilgore.
Wow.
Power running.
Power doing that.
Cutting through the middle, breaking as many tackles as he can to get about a 7-yard gain. So it's going to be 2nd and 2 for the Volunteers.
Apparently earlier on the pass down here, I think I yelled Ty Busby.
It was Ty Toval.
It was Ty Toval. Somebody come back corrected me. We won't call no names, but he knows who he is. Ty
Busby graduated last year. I believe he wore number 1, so, I mean, it's not, it might have been me. Heck, I don't know.
Oh, it was you. He threw you under the bus.
John Henley. Yeah, I think, yeah, I remember saying his name, Ty Busby, and I was like, Ty Toval.
Yeah, it'd be all good.
Because Ty Busby wore number 1, and he kind of has the same body shape as Ty Toval. So it's kind of, it's easy to mix up.
They played, Ty Busby played last year, right?
He did. He was number 1. Now, so
number 1,
yeah.
That's right. It's easy to do. But I love the feedback we get sometimes.
So it's 1st and 10, ball on the 50-yard line. A little bit short, but they're going to give them the 50 anyway. 10:40 left to go in the second quarter. Cooper West under center again. You got 3 in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to number 7. It's like a 3-headed dragon back there, Calvin.
It is. They don't know where the ball's going. There's 3 guys back there that can run the ball deep for us.
Kilgore.
Got about a yard on it.
He got a yard on it. Good pursuit for the Senator defense. the Senator defense, they've shown life, but still they get pushed back by our offensive line. Great game so far for our offensive line. Getting blocks. Brian Baggett some key blocks, especially in the red zone where he got that key block. After we scored the touchdown, John Henley walked in there for a 2-point conversion. So it's 2nd and 9. Brian Baggett in the middle of that 3 backs. 3-back set. You got Cooper West. Halfback toss number 7.
Blocks.
It's going to be
Blocks.
Kilgore getting the edge,
Great
cutting
blocks. Close
nearly
to first.
to that first down marker, about a half yard away from it. It's going to be about 3rd and 1 for the Volunteers.
Great blocking on that right side from those 2 guys in the back with him, John Henley and Brian Baggett on that right side.
That 3-back set so far has worked tremendously for us.
Yes.
You got Brian Baggett kind of in the middle, shaded in the middle. Then you
Big
got
fullback.
Cooper Kilgore and John Henley,
It's kind of them old wishbone sets back in the day.
just like, that wishbone set. That's basically what it is. They're running it.
Excuse me.
John Henley's been the featured main back. Look at Cooper West work. First down, Volunteers. That play has been ran to perfection all game early.
Well, you got a good benefit because you run up on that line and you stop for a second, but you got 3 guys coming behind you and they're just going to push that middle right on up.
So it's first down for the Volunteers. 8:50 left to go in the first half of the ball game.
And the thing is, a short yardage, Morgan, you know it's coming.
It's just very hard to stop.
It's hard to stop when you got those 3 extra guys coming behind the quarterback. It makes him 10 times as strong.
Cooper West back on the field. Likely under center again. He's been under center all game. Brian Baggett, John Henley, and it's a fumble. Fortunate,
We got it back.
very fortunate for us that we did get the ball back. So fumbled, retained by Cooper West.
Yeah, and that's probably just going to be an interchange between him and Andon. It's just something new. You know, he's under center a lot more this game than what we've seen. And just maybe didn't make a good
On that
handoff to
JV
each other.
team, he was normally in the shotgun. So this is probably a big, big difference for him.
Change.
Big change.
But, you know, when you get down in the Pee Wee, he come up through Pee Wee and all, they're under center a lot.
Yeah, they're
so,
under center.
So he's just got to get back to his roots.
So here we go.
There it is.
Hand it off to Cooper Kilgore.
Got through the
Sheds
hole.
the tackle. It's going to get about 4 yards out of it. It's going to be 3rd and about 5 for the Volunteers.
That was a great run on that side. Still blocking again, and he's so small he's able to just sneak through some of those holes over there. I love seeing linemen downfield.
Yeah,
I mean,
pushing those Senators
Pushing.
back.
They're downfield. Caden Powell was all the way at the marker down there.
He's been
Like,
all over the football field early tonight. So it's 3rd and 6. We were actually off a yard.
yeah, that's fine.
No passes. I believe we're probably going to run that get as many yards for a 4th and manageable.
Oh, got him off.
It's going to be an offside, so it's going to be 4th and 1. So we got him to jump.
3rd and 1.
3rd and 1, my bad. 3rd and 1.
And guys, I want to tell you something. The internet's not the best here in Selma. We're doing the best we can with it, so just bear with us. By the way, the game will be in full nonstop tomorrow on our YouTube page. You can watch the entire game without any interruption.
So it's 3rd and 1 for the Volunteer offense. So far, this offense has worked like a well-oiled train.
Again, trying to get that first down.
And we are. Great play.
Let's see what they got. They stopped the clock, so it is a first down. Great job again. Those 3 guys in the back just helping him push around them corners.
I'm really liking this, what you say, wishbone formation we got going on this game.
And this drive has eaten some clock.
I mean, we're already, 6:30 in the second quarter.
They started they've eat up 5 minutes, because it was 10:39 or so they've eat up 4 minutes. And we're at 6:22. The clock's rolling right now.
6:22. 1st and 10. Handed it off to John Henley. He's got open grass. He's going to tote some Senators with him. Very hard to bring down. First down, Volunteers. Great power running for John Henley, number 18.
Every one of those Morgan guys are too high trying to tackle somebody who's power running from below the belt right now.
And you got to get low if you want to bring down John Henley. He will run you over.
You know, I mean, they were just riding his back all the way through there.
John Henley, great impact so far tonight. We have the chance to be up 21-0, 22-0, however we want it. Great drive. So far, we are in complete control of this ball game. Same formation. John Henley, Cooper Kilgore, Brian Baggett. Who's getting it?
Cooper's getting it. Nope.
John Henley again. He's got it up the middle.
Same exact play.
Close to a first down again. What a play. What an impact John Henley is bringing into this ball game.
Yeah, they're definitely hitting that left side hard with Andrew McLaurin and Caden Palover just making holes right now.
He's the main feature back tonight, John Henley, the senior. He's been on varsity ever since 9th grade. He's been starting for 4 years. He's probably, arguably, the most experienced varsity player we have on the team.
Yep. Man, it's so hard seeing Andrew McLaurin at number 9.
It's
so used to
definitely a
68.
difference.
His
But
mama,
he is.
His mama called me earlier today and said, y'all make sure he's in number 9 now. Don't call him for 68. So
West under center again. Is he going to get a 3?
he's broke
He
loose.
hit the edge. Cooper West, touchdown.
Touchdown, baby.
That's 3 tonight for the freshman. Cooper West dominating this game. Dominating this game. Cooper West hit the edge. Green grass touchdown.
Great
20.
job.
He's got Trace on the scoreboard.
What an impact he has made at the quarterback position tonight.
Uno dos Trace for number 14, Cooper West. House call 3 times.
Hey, look at old Emmett Steinbecker who kicks the field goal.
Bad. He was not ready.
I think he got it.
He didn't.
Just missed it.
It was like a delayed snap.
Yeah.
I don't think Emmett was
Hey,
prepared.
still not a bad kick from that young man right there.
So it's
He-
20-0 Cooper West, Calvin. What do you have to say about him early?
Man, what an impact this has had at the quarterback position tonight. Playing for MA, they've moved Cooper Kilgore to the running back position on the backside. They got John Henley on the strong side. You got Brian Baggett Power running up the middle. What an offensive change. It was something we ain't seen all year.
Cooper West, 3 touchdowns. 3. He might have the chance to get 4 or 5. However he wants. However many he wants.
Right now tonight, yeah, because we're at 4:48 left to go in the first half, and we're 20-0 right now.
Dominating performance thus far tonight. The Volunteers on the plus end of that performance. So the Volunteers getting ready to kick here.
Yeah, you got a new camera of some person in here tonight. She zoomed in on that sign over. It says MA is greater than MA over there. That's what we was talking about at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, that's what we always. That's what this rivalry's about.
Yep. What a great job. Oh, and by the way, it's my wife. She's up here tonight, Whitney. Y'all can thank her on the live stream. She's covering for old Raymer, who had to go to a concert.
By the way,
for his
Raymer, what the
birthday.
heck are you doing, man? This is
You
no
gotta
excuse.
You got to be up here at the ball game. He's
At a
texting us
Hardy
saying, "Stream,
Connor. What are
stream."
you doing, man? Terrible, Nathan. Terrible. I'm just playing. We love you, man. We miss you. Hopefully you have a good trip.
Not number 1 this time. 15. Oh,
He's going to hit the edge. He's pretty
nah,
quick.
22's got him.
Brady McKinley, where to play.
What a great job by Brady McKinley. I think Trice Hudson won a little bit too. He was right there on top.
Trice
of it.
Hudson, Brady McKinley, that whole special teams unit has really been a very, very, very great sign. All year, Calvin, we've been a really good special teams team.
Yeah. Ty, who is number 2?
That's going to be Brady Lawrence.
Brady Lawrence. Yes, right. He's injured. Where is Charlie Martins? There he is. He's over here. He's still playing.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's right there, number 3.
I ain't seen him involved yet on anything on
Well,
the kickoff team.
They haven't moved.
Oh, they
haven't
haven't
been
kicked off
moving the
to us.
ball.
That's right. They haven't kicked off to us, but they haven't moved the ball. He's been.
Roll out, left side again. Number 17, dumped it.
Oh,
Bad pass, good coverage by number 1, Ty Tuberville.
they keep trying Ty, and it's not complete any
Ty
time.
is so fast, really locking them down, strapping the that wide receiver up. He's got him on straps right now.
Yeah, they're not. I don't know why they keep trying him because he is blowing them up.
Yeah,
tonight.
they are trying him so far. No prevail tonight early. Sorry, to no avail, not prevail. Prevail is beating something.
Yeah.
And they're not beating Ty, so that's not the right word to be saying there.
It's all good.
So far, Ty Tuberville, great defense. He's now number 1, probably their key player on offense, number 12. Looks like he's miscommunicating there early. Halfback toss, number 7. What a contain job. What a great defense. Brian Baggett and Trice Hudson containing that edge.
He got a few yards out of it, but they were there. I think he got 5 yards out of it, almost 6. But still, that is a lot better than what we've been seeing in the past couple of games.
Yeah, past couple of games, we really have not been outside of containing very well.
Right.
But we haven't, the past couple of games, we haven't really faced teams that just run the ball a lot. So we haven't really been doing it. We've really been trying to cover the pass.
That's right.
Number 17 looks like it's going to be a scramble, cutting. He's not going to get the first down. Well, he might, actually.
Yeah, I think he got the first down. They're already moving the chains.
It is a first
there.
down for the Senators. They have not gotten many of those this game. The defense for the Volunteers, they've been so good. They're actually short. Note that they're finally moving the chains.
He made it past the line. Brian Baggett still on a hunt right there at that middle linebacker.
They took 100 business days to move the chains, but they finally did.
Clock is still rolling, 4:13 in the first half.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Shotgun formation for the Senator quarterback.
We left a little early.
Might have dump pass. He's going to throw it deep.
He ain't got nowhere idea where the ball is.
Over the outstretched hands. Actually, over everybody. Nobody was catching that ball.
That's
He
right.
threw that probably with
5
all
yards
of that
past him,
arm.
yeah. Great throw. I mean, a good spin on it. Charlie Martin's got a little behind him, so the guy was open, but he just
Overthrew everybody.
he got a little anxious and threw it real hard.
Timeout, Monroe Academy. We're
We'll
going to
take
take
one
one right with them. We'll be right back after the timeout.
Fast Wireless is your local internet service provider with speeds up to 100 megabytes per second and plans starting at $50 a month. We are a family-owned and operated business serving Mexi, Frisco City, McGargle, and parts of Old Salem, Monroeville, and Excel. Call us today at 251-362-4889 or email us at sales@fastwirelessinternet.com.
Eitner's Bait and Tackle is your one-stop shop for all your fishing needs. They are one of the only local providers of live bait. They offer everything you need for the perfect day out fishing. They offer crickets, minnows, tackle, fishing rods, and more. You can even grab your snacks and fill up your tank. Eitner's even fills propane bottles, offers local honey, quail eggs, and a variety of automotive items. You can even grab a custom cup to keep your drink icy cold. Stop by and visit Daryl and Tammy Eitner and their friendly staff today. So we're back after the timeout. Senators marching. Dump it off number 7.
Trice.
Trying to hit the edge to no avail. What a play. Good defensively all game. Hitting the edge, containing the edge. And
Jack
the
Waters.
Senators are really pressing right now.
Yeah, Jack Waters on that outside linebacker with Trice Hudson. And, of course, Ty on that side just containing that entire far side over there.
So it's 3rd and 7. Senators, they've been predominantly on that 3rd down. I mean, they haven't gotten many first downs. Like I said, it's been predominantly a 3rd down for the Senators. Rolling out again. Over the
Complete.
hands.
Whoa.
Looks like they needed a little bit of some grip boost. A lot of miss.
Yeah, 21 felt footsteps because he knows how hard Charlie Martin's hit.
Yeah.
And I think if he'd have caught his hands on that ball at all, Charlie Martin's ready to lay some havoc
A
on
lot
him.
of miscues on the offensive end. A lot of no catches and a lot of bobbled balls. No complaints here. Another punt for the Morgan Academy Senators. Bad snap. And that's where the ball is going to be. So
Way
the
back.
Volunteers have amazing field position.
A 30-yard line.
30-yard line. And how our offense has been moving the ball tonight, I love our chances to get another touchdown before the half. hopefully we can score another touchdown for the first half concludes.
All right, here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10, Volunteers already marching at the 30-yard line after the miscue on the special teams end for the Senators. Cooper West under center. Same formation. They're going to hand it off to Cooper Kilgore. Kilgore, he's going to find the lane. He's going to catch that lane.
Ooh.
He's going to get a first down.
Almost made a touchdown out of that. Those guys weren't right there to close in on him, but ginormous hole on that right side.
Great play, great hole. Like you said, the offensive line just making some blocks and making some alleyways for that whoever runs the ball to run through. And that's going to be a quick first down already. Ball on the 19-yard line. And we have a chance to really, really put this game away before the half ends.
At least before the half, and that's going to make Morgan try to figure out what they need to do, because if we go up, 28-0 at half, I mean, there's going to be hard for them to come back.
They're going to be pressing and just waiting for anything positive. They hand off to Brian Baggett. It's been a while since we've called his name. He's going to dive for about 2 to 3 yards. Brian Baggett, he's been more of a blocking back rather than a running back in the backfield. Kind of in that fullback territory in the middle of that two wishbone. Wishbone formation so far has been working to great positiveness. I believe it's the first game we've came out with that formation. So far successful. Another under center formation. Again, they're handing off to Cooper Kilgore, trying to find a lane. He kind of cuts in the middle, and look at the offensive line carry him. First down, Volunteers. What a play.
What a play. Offensive line has carried Kilgore many yards this whole season. Just getting in there and just keep moving your feet. And those line know exactly what to do is get behind your guy and just push, push, push.
Cooper Kilgore so far, a lot of plus yards this game. He either cuts in the middle or finds the outside edge. And so far the Senators have not contained it good at all. Their defense has been horrible so far containing the running game. And we have just ran it right through their throats here. Hand it off to John Henley.
Just short.
Very, very close to that touchdown. About a half yard from pay dirt. So Cooper West has the opportunity to score another touchdown. I'm sure he's going to be under center. I'm going to go ahead and call it. It's going to be a quarterback sneak, and the offensive line is going to help him get that touchdown. So after this play, it's going to be 26-0 after the Cooper West touchdown. They don't hand it off. They actually hand it off to Cooper Kilgore. Same result. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Great job getting ahead right there.
So far, our goal line offense, we've really just handed it off for a little quarterback sneak to West. Not this time. Actually, they're going to give it to the other Cooper Kilgore, and he's going to run it in for a touchdown. So it's 26-0. Dominant performance here for the Volunteers. Emmett Stein here setting. Hopefully, he can actually get a good snap this time and kick it right through the uprights.
A little bit more time.
And Emmett Stein.
Good one right there.
Right through there. So it's 27-0. Much better snap in a lot of time. Calvin, dominating performance right now.
Very much dominating. We love having games like this. It makes the whole night better. The kids have a great time going home. They got lots to talk about. People love watching a winning team. Everything's just working in our favor tonight. And they have turned the speakers on here. We'll take a short break real quick.
Yeah, we'll
right
take
back.
a short break. Are you in the market for a new ride? Then it's time to visit Wright's Auto Sales. Wright's is a local family-owned and operated premier dealership for pre-owned vehicles. They have a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs and will work to find you that perfect ride. Wright's is dedicated to customer satisfaction. What are you waiting for? Give Wright's Auto Sales a visit today. We're back here. Emmett Stein getting ready to kick it off again. 35 seconds left to go in the first half. Bad kick. fielded by number 15.
Oh,
what a
look
hit
at
by
that.
number 18, John Henley Tatum.
Just a slam right there. You like watching them slam through there. Great pursuit by this kicking team again tonight.
John Henley, what a game so far. A lot of running yards, and a lot of good defensive plays on special teams as well as just regular defense.
That's right. Try to see what's different about our defense. Looks like we're going with 3 down linemen and our outside linebackers. That could be our reason for containment so much the better. There's another
Number
big
17
pass.
dropping back here.
He's got pressure on him.
Trying to air it out. He's going to just leave it. It might be a loss of a yard there.
Oh, that's a loss of about 3 yards right there.
Yeah, lost about 2 to 3 yards. Yet again, Caden Powell will make his presence known.
Yes, sir. He's right there in front of him going, oh, you throw it to me or you can run toward me. I'm gonna power.
Either way,
take
it's
over
not
right
going to be
here.
a positive play
No.
for that Senator offense.
They're going to be shooting it right here. It's 25 seconds to go in the second quarter.
So
So
a
you look for them
second-
to throw a big Hail Mary right here.
Yeah, 2nd and 12. Volunteers, just great defense all game, all first half. Hopefully, we can come back in the second half and have the same result. Number 17 for the Senators.
It's going to be another pass right here.
A little
Look
dump
out.
off to number 1. He's going to get some blocks, but he's going to
Andrew
be wrangled
McLaurin.
down by about 3 to 4 Volunteers. Andrew McLaurin, that key man, that main guy. Andrew McLaurin,
Andrew McLaurin and Tank Parker Atkins running him down right there.
as well as Brian Baggett, just finishing off the play. 17 seconds. There's a timeout on the Senators, I believe.
Timeout on Sanders. They do got one more after this, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, they're down to 1. We have 2. Andrew McLaurin's got such long arms when he can go after a tackler and just get your fingertips on that. He's so strong too, so you're not really getting a whole lot of area. We got 17 seconds left. We're just gonna stay with you. That was basically what you call a 30-second timeout. So we're getting ready to play again. They're blowing them back out.
Yeah, the Senators really just cannot move the ball at all.
No, I'm right here. I'm doing prevent defense. I'm getting my guys back there, just keeping them out of the end zone. I don't care if they score any positive play right here. You got 17 seconds left. Let's keep them out of the end zone. Keep the goose egg up there.
Maybe a Hail Mary, 4 verticals, somewhere along those lines. John Henley,
There it
he's going to
is.
air it out.
Interception.
Number 1, great play, Ty Tuberville.
I thought he was going to get the interception. I was trying to call it before he got there.
What a play, Ty.
They keep trying him. I don't know why.
Yeah,
They keep trying
just
him.
amazing defensive back play by Ty Tuberville, number 1.
That stops the clock. 4th and 7 with 11.5 seconds to go in the half. So if we stop this play, we may have a chance to do something or take a knee.
Ty has everybody he's going against with, basically he's seat belting them, Calvin.
That's right.
Has them contained quite well. Had a little seatbelt celebration after that play, after just a lockup of a play right there. Fake handoff, number 12, rolling out. Number 7 is going to be completed. He's going to try to go out of bounds. No, he's not.
Ty Tuberville again.
5.2.
They're gonna take the
the
last
clock
timeout.
stops periodically, but they're going to call a timeout. It's going to be another 30-second timeout.
Just go add these sponsors back up here again so we can get a good look at them. Just go out and make sure you go out and thank them. Oh, yeah, you can read every one of them. You know one place I haven't been to yet?
What's that?
Big Potato Company.
Me either. Might have to hit
never been
that
there.
up.
I'm going to have to go there. I don't know why I haven't been. I
I'm
haven't been there.
going to have to hit it up.
I am a tater man. I love taters. And, power pressure washing there. Caleb's up here, gives all that drone footage we have in the
Yep.
thing like that. This big offensive line we got, man, they are just dominating tonight. I love and they're all except Andrew tight end tonight. So, still got a good Big Rob. Yeah, that's the only. One play left, 5.2 seconds to go in the second quarter. We are in prevent now. He's going to find a guy short. Not a good decision. Not a good decision.
Number 1, elusiveness. Number 1,
One guy left. We got him.
That was an exciting play to watch.
It was. Ty Tuberville with the touchdown-saving tackle with him and McLaurin.
Number 1 for Morgan, showing some elusiveness right there.
Whoop, whoop. I
See
caught
elusive
the last.
plays.
Yeah, I caught the last part of that. But you see Ty Tuberville with the shoestring tackle right there. Just
Showing some elusiveness for number 1 right there.
All right, going into halftime, they're going to put 15 on the clock, and we're going to be back here in about 10 to 12 minutes, guys.
Are you tired of the same old fast food? Well, head on down to AJ's Family Restaurant, where you'll feel like family when you walk in the door. AJ's offers a large buffet as well as menu options. They are open Monday through Friday from 5 a.m. to 8:30 p.m., on Saturdays from 5 a.m. to 2 p.m., and Sundays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Friday night is seafood night, and Sunday dinner features Southern fried chicken. You can even do carry-out. Call AJ's today at 251-575-2276.
Ellen and Nails of Monroeville have professional nail care for ladies and gentlemen. Ellen and Nails are open Tuesday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday. Come see Sean and Yin for the variety of manicure and pedicure options, dip powders, eyebrow and facial waxing, eyebrow tinting, and paraffin wax. Call today at 251-743-3988 to make your appointment. They also take walk-ins. Go Vols!
Community Mart is located in the heart of the Mexi community. They offer a variety of breakfast and lunch options, as well as grab-and-go pizza throughout the day. Community Mart has all of your essential needs in one convenient place. They also have an on-site car wash and a variety of gas options to meet your needs. If you're ever in the area, stop by Community Mart and grab a bite off their all-new deli. You won't be disappointed. Mid-South Insurance is the home for all of your insurance needs. They are locally owned and operated by owner Sherry Rowell and agent Stacy Rowell. Together, they have over 40 years of combined experience. Mid-South Insurance writes policies for auto, home, mobile home, life insurance, commercial general liability, commercial auto, long-haul trucking, workman's comp, and bonds. Mid-South Insurance is located in the historic downtown square in Monroeville. Give them a call today at 251-575-2136 to see how they can help you.
Beatrice Service Station is located at Highway 21 North in downtown Beatrice. Beatrice Service Station is a one-stop shop for your tire, oil, and gas service needs. BSS has competitive gas prices and specializes in a BF Goodrich tire, Toyo tires, and Nitto tires. 18-wheel tractor trailers and farm tractors can get a tire change as well. Come let Josh help you with your needs at Beatrice Service Station. Go Vols! Are you looking to start on your herd? Ready to buy some livestock? Frisco City Stockyards can help. They have sales every Wednesday starting at 1 p.m. They start taking in cattle every Tuesday from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Why travel when you can meet your livestock needs at home? They're located at 20 Houston Street in the heart of Frisco City. Contact Michael Jordan at 251-714-3121 or Margie Jordan at 251-282-8. Southern Advertising, located at 64 North Alabama Avenue on the square in downtown Monroeville, is your headquarters for all your truck wraps, promotional items, banners, signs, koozies, coolers, printing, and MA Vols merchandise. Drop your packages off for UPS and never worry. It is owned and operated by Brett Lofton, a 1984 graduate of Monroe Academy. Give Brett a call at 251-575-1967, printing almost everything since 1992.
People's Exchange Bank is your trusted partner for your next home purchase or refinance. Visit peb.bank and manage your entire transaction from the comfort of your own home. People's Exchange Bank, a better way to bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Fast Wireless is your local internet service provider with speeds up to 100 megabytes per second and plans starting at $50 a month. We are a family-owned and operated business serving Mexi, Frisco City, McGargle, and parts of Old Salem, Monroeville, and Excel. Call us today at 251-362-4889 or email us at sales@fastwirelessinternet.com.
roll off the trailer, mow down some grass, knowing we've got your back. With a full lineup of commercial mowers, a comprehensive fleet program, special discounts, and free loaners, all built to cut down time and grow your business.
South Alabama Kubota on the Strip of Monroe. Visit us on the web at southalabamacubota.com.
Eichner's Bait and Tackle is your one-stop shop for all your fishing needs. They are one of the only local providers of live bait. They offer everything you need for the perfect day out fishing. They offer crickets, minnows, tackle, fishing rods, and more. You can even grab your snacks and fill up your tank. Eichner's even fills propane bottles, offers local honey, quail eggs, and a variety of automotive items. You can even grab a custom cup to keep your drink icy cold. Stop by and visit Daryl and Tammy Eichner and their friendly staff today. Are you in the market for a new ride? Then it's time to visit Wright's Auto Sales. Wright's is a local family-owned and operated premier dealership for pre-owned vehicles. They have a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs and will work to find you that perfect ride. Wright's is dedicated to customer satisfaction. What are you waiting for? Give Wright's Auto Sales a visit today.
as we give tribute to the cheerleaders here again at halftime. Kind of go over them there. Addison, Hoover, and Abby Fleming. I'm not sure which one's the captain or the co-captain, but they're all at the top.
Addison's going to be
So Addison, yeah. Ayla Harris, Kayla Ann Black, Catherine Ann Ayers, Lauren Lazenby. Oh, I didn't. Sorry, Lauren Lazenby. I didn't put a capital L on your last name. Got to do this real fast last night. Mia Raymer, Molly Joyner, Caroline Kilgore, and Sophie Rigby. What do you look for this second half here, Jackson?
Calvin, I'm not looking for anything different. We dominated the first half. I just want the same thing.
Keep running plays the same way. I like your way of thinking. Just be consistent with what you're doing. Keep blocking hard. I'm telling you, I have not seen this team so fired up before game started than tonight.
Well, they knew it was a must-win.
It is a must-win.
Because going to Prattville when you're having to win a ball game is it's a tough ask. Coming into this game, must-win, it's a tough ask as well, but so far the Volunteers, they've answered the call, and it's been a dominating performance.
Dominating. Player of the first half, obviously, Cooper West.
3 touchdowns. I also want to say somebody we are kind of over-seeking a little bit. That's going to be Brian Baggett. I mean, he had like 7 or 8 key blocks to just give us yards.
Yeah,
And
anybody.
that entire offensive line was just bulldozing that defensive line.
Just kind of back to when we played Sparta, how fired up they were to play that game.
And they dominated, and this is kind of like what we're seeing tonight. Backs against the wall, they've answered the call, and this is a late season right now. We're already, we got 3 games left, including this one?
Yep.
And we're, 2-6, Calvin?
We are 2-6.
2
with
and
a
6.
third win, we can make the playoffs, and with another win, we can.
It's just, to me, it's just so weird to me because this is the same exact thing that happened last. We're in the same situation.
Morgan wins last year. Autauga we won. And then
And we're the same record.
Still, we went to Clark Prep, that's non-region game, and lost that, but we hosted Valiant Cross.
And by the
first
way,
round.
Calvin, we are also going to be the same record. We're going to be 3-6 going to play Autauga. We were 3-6 playing Autauga. That's a coincidence.
The only thing different about that is we got to go to Prattville to play.
Yeah, the only thing difference is
bus
the
ride.
games flipped. They swapped.
Yeah.
Instead of a home game, it's going to be an away game.
Well, it's the same thing here. I mean, we're away at Morgan. We're going to be away at Prattville. So, I mean, we can still have to take a bus ride no matter what.
And so far, it does not look like the bus ride affected our play at all.
Yeah.
I mean, we're dominating. So
Yeah. These guys are here having
if
fun.
we come to Autauga with this attitude, I got a couple of visitors coming up here.
Hey.
I don't know. We got some visitors coming up here. A couple of water girls. I don't know what's going on. They're invading our privacy. But, yeah, it's 1:40 left to go for halftime. But, yeah, I'm pumped up. I'm glad we're winning. It's been a long time since we won a game.
It has been a while.
Which
is not bad. I mean, the guys are still fighting. That's all they're going to do is come up here and walk and show you the nachos, and we're so hungry, and they're not going to give us any.
Oh, look, we got them. It's on us. Look.
Oh, get that off of me.
You look good. What you talking about? You look good. But, I mean, yeah, we got 1:15 left to go. Calvin, if we just keep the same attitude, same focus into the second half, and then take this win, piece it together, go to Prattville, we're probably going to win that game as well.
I believe it, man. These guys, if they get this win tonight, they're going to be fired up. We're going 56 seconds left in this halftime. We get the ball. They get the ball.
No, they
first.
get the ball.
They
We got the ball.
first. They sure did.
I'm not so sure that's going to help them. I mean, they haven't been running the ball on
My
us.
old age is getting messing with my memory.
You got Alzheimer's?
Well, I don't joke about it, but my wife says they have sundowners. So
I don't know what that is.
that is where you're good all day. You're good all day long,
And then when
at
it's
night,
nighttime,
sun
it's
goes down,
like
you just
you're-
go crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I am.
You must be an all-day sundowner then. I'm just playing with
Nice,
you.
Jackson.
I'm just playing with you. So, yeah,
That's a real
dominate
step, so
performance so far.
Yep.
Dominate performance. Going into next week, of course, we got, like I've said it 100 million times, I probably should stop saying it, we got Autauga next week. But like I said last year, we played Autauga. That was the first time I've ever called, and we won that game. Talked about the big play last year, chopped to Avery Hines.
It's in the highlight
That
video
ignited-
every time.
That ignited our plays.
every game
It
that we
ignited.
start. It has. It's just a beautiful pass over
Yeah.
the top.
It ignited it really ignited the flames of that offense. It really did.
And, you know, I'm sure Chop's watching this game right now. Chop,
yeah.
it was one of the best passes I've seen by a high school quarterback. So it was really good.
Yeah.
It was perfectly placed.
I mean, Averett Hines, man, he didn't have to move. He just kept running.
Just kept
He
running.
really
right
had to run faster to catch the ball. It was that good.
It was just put right in the right spot.
And Averett Hines, you can't not think about him. Averett Hines, man, what a route he had. He just beat the one-on-one that guy.
Yeah, and I hate Zared Watson couldn't be a part of this team this year with that injury he had.
It's just, man, our season, dude. We had so much opportunity, and we still have a lot of opportunity for the season. We just had so many injuries with Blake Dern and Zared Watson before the season even started, which is kind of unfortunate. And, of course, Garrett Presley.
Yeah.
It's just been so unfortunate for our ball club. Just the injuries have really plagued us this year.
That's right. Even Brady McKinley over on the sidelines.
Or Brady Lawrence, you mean?
Brady Lawrence. Man, I'm going to learn this guy's name before it's over with. Told you that Sundowners get me. Here we go.
Emmett Stein. Oh, I don't know
I
where
don't think that's going to go 10 yards. Get on the ball. Didn't quite get up under the ball on that kick. They'll probably choose to take the ball right there if I was them. Not a re-kick.
Yeah, that's great field position at the 50-yard line. We're actually at the 49-yard line. They're already in our territory. So, Morgan, they have an opportunity early on in the second half to score a touchdown.
That's right.
They really haven't been talking about, well, the first drive they were past the 50-yard line, but of course they got penalized. But other than that, they haven't really been past or in our territory.
I look for them to pass a lot more in the second half while they got a chance.
Well, they're probably going to be pressing a little bit because they're probably in panic mode. They're down 27-0 right now.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's going to be – so I like the advantage for our defense.
He does have one back to his left right there.
So number
yeah,
17
right.
for the Senators in shotgun formation. You got one slot, two wide outs. They're rolling out. It's going to be a quarterback draw. Brian Baggett in pursuit. He just had to go out of bounds. What a play by Brian Baggett. He's been playing good all night.
Yep. Brian Baggett's got one of the dirtiest uniforms out there right now. He's been hitting the ground running.
So ball on the 45-yard line. Oh, a miss now.
He's
It's going to be
down.
down. That's going to be a loss of about 5 right there.
That's going to put him behind the 10-yard mark, so it's going to be back on their side of the ball, their side of the field, about right on the 50. So 3rd and 11 now. So what a break for our offense right there on that one.
Yeah, yet again, just another miscue for that Senator offense. They've been plagued with it all night.
That's right.
11:29 left to go now. They shaved off a half minute.
Sam Stokes getting in the game, relieving 58 over there. Sam Stokes left
Under center now.
I believe he had somebody jump on their side.
Probably, yeah, like you said, a false start maybe.
Let's see if it was on them. It was an offside penalty. Looks like they lined up offsides. So they lined up offsides, and that's going to be a 5-yard penalty. He's going to put it back at the 45-yard line. 3rd and 16. It is super quiet on this side of the field right now.
Well, I'd be quiet. I mean, they're losing 27-0.
Yeah.
3rd and 16, ball on the 45-yard line.
Big pass right here. He's going
17,
long.
patient, laying it out there.
Guys all over him.
That's going to be, oh, man, if anything, an offensive pass interference. Incomplete pass over both of the outstretched arms of both players.
Both heads were looking at the ball. Nobody's doing anything. There's just nowhere you can do it. And the ball was out of bounds and was thrown. So the guy stopped on a
all night.
uncatchable pass.
Ty Tobel, Calvin. What a play. What a game.
What a cornerback for him. I mean, just playing that position perfectly right now.
So it's going to be another punt from Morgan Academy, just getting absolutely nothing.
And they got a good break at the beginning of the drive with a penalty on the kickoff. So, but defense
wins
right
games. And defense is dominating this game. 44. One of the best snaps, best punts we've seen from them. Oh, it's going to be a good, positive. Somebody yelled.
Yeah. They let it roll back and gave us a couple yards on that roll back. So I think we found a sweet spot right there. So
So
we'll
it's-
go ahead, Jax. I'm sorry.
So, no, you can go ahead, man. I was just going to say what the score was.
Oh, you got it. Go ahead.
So it's 27-0 now. Monroe Academy Volunteers after another stop on defense. Calvin all night. We've been good on both sides so far. Second half, it's telling the same story on defense to see if we can do it on offense.
Looks like Coach Tubbs going to have Brady McKinley and Ty Tubble come in on the next little series here. But you got that traditional wishbone starting back up again with Cooper in the under center.
They're going to hand off to number 7, Kilgore. Popped by number 61. Kilgore did get about a yard out of it.
Yeah, they stopped the. They started blowing the whistle pretty early. I don't think it's no gain on the play at all.
Yeah, 2nd and 10. They did blow the whistle extremely early, probably too early for my liking. But 2nd and 10, ball on the 32-yard line. 10 flat left to go in the third quarter. Kilgore under center again, that wishbone set. Brian Baggett, fullback formation. You got number 7, Kilgore,
Blocking
obtaining
everywhere.
the toss. Is going to be a hold, unfortunately, on our offensive end. That's really the first penalty we've had all night, Calvin.
It is. I'm not really sure if it is a hold, but where it's thrown at, it just kind of indicates a hold every time. That was thrown by the white hat out there, so I'm sure that's what it's going to be. It is a hold on the offense.
Holding.
Not sure who it was.
On the offensive end,
So a break for Morgan right there as they get a 10-yard penalty put on us. It's going to make it a 2nd and 20.
unfortunate for our offense, really our first mistake all night. That crew have been probably one of the best crews we've had all year. They've been letting the boys play.
They have been, and you got to let the guys play sometime. Man, you don't want no extravagant penalties. You don't want nothing that's going to break the rules and cause a touchdown. And they've been on top of it tonight. I'm hats off to them so far.
Honestly, very surprising. I was actually wondering if we would have a game all year where we'd have a good crew, but it looks like we finally
Can't
got
say
one.
so much for the JV championship, but
Oh,
I'll be
gosh,
quiet
no,
about that.
gosh, no. I'm not going to be quiet about it. That was one of the worst ref calls I've ever seen in my life. Under center again. Oh, he was hit. Brian Baggett, that's John Healy. He's got open grass. He's got one guy to beat, and he does not beat him. There's a flag on the play. I'm not really
what
sure
the
what's
flag
going on
is.
here. He threw it right at the spot of the penalty. We're going to replay this right here. John Henley. Kind of an awkward snap and an awkward handoff, but John Henley does obtain it. I'm not very sure what's
It
happening.
was a holding they called.
Another hold. It was a late hold call, though. I mean, he called it when John Henley was tackled. Maybe there was another flag. I don't know.
I'm not sure. I missed it on the replay. I was trying to watch out there see what the call was, but you know it's okay. It's gonna be now 2nd and 20. Still 2nd and 20. They backed it up from the spot of the foul, so it's still 2nd and 20 again. So just a replay. That one didn't count. But what a play! The camera person even lost the ball. Yeah, no, it's all good.
Under center. Same set. Look at Kilgore. He does get grass there. He gets some yardage back, but
Some of that offsetting wishbone stuff where he's faking. You don't know who's getting the ball back there and just kind of finds Kilgore on the backside.
so it's 3rd and 17 for the Volunteers. We're probably just going to hand it off. Probably going to punt it for the first time, but we were penalized.
All right, it's
Never
3rd and 17.
could.
Let's see what we can do.
3rd and 17 might try to air it out here.
Might
I don't
get to
know.
see
We
Cooper
are.
throw for the first time.
We're
tonight.
not in plus territory. We are all the way in the 25. Our own 25-yard line. Probably don't want to try something too extravagant.
Yeah, Emmett's not a bad punter, so we're under center. So let's see what we do.
We're definitely not going to throw the ball. It's going to be a toss to Kilgore. Cutting. Kilgore breaks the tackle. Kilgore, he's got grass. Kilgore, a lot of yards back.
Let's go break up 4th and
Do you go for it?
4th and 7. What, the way our team's playing on defense and everything tonight?
No.
Yes, sir. Go for
Oh, you
it.
do? You go for it.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you go.
They are.
Way our team's playing, yeah, let's go for it. You 4th and 6.
You're up 27-0. You got nothing to lose right now.
That's right. Absolutely go for it.
Under center again. Same set, same formation. Can we get it?
We called a timeout. Maybe trying to draw them off sides there.
So it is going to be a punt. The punt team coming out on the field now. I like that that decision right there from Coach Tubb, trying to draw off sides, get a 4th and 2.
Yeah, Emmett just threw the ball and hit the ref in the back. I love it. So timeout, Monroe. That's going to be their first timeout of the second half. And we'll stay with you here momentarily till we get going. We got to play big defense right here. We need a good punt out of Emmett right here. Pushing back at least across the 50.
I apologize. I said it was going to be 4th and 2. If we did get them offsides, it was actually going to be a first down. It was not 4th and 7. I read it wrong. It's 4th and 5. So it would have been a first down if we did get them to jump. So the punt team out on the field. Emmett Stein getting ready to kick it off here. The first punt of the ball game, I believe.
They got 2 receiving back there.
Emmett.
No pressure whatsoever.
High punt. Maybe he can give us a
15,
positive
20 yards.
pound. It's a player, I think.
They
It
hit
does
it.
hit a player.
It's a fight over the ball.
And
Our
the
guys are saying
Volunteers
they got
get it. Jack Lipscomb, what a play. It hit the Senator player, and we get the ball right
They
back.
said they're calling Morgan's got the ball.
I don't know how that's – why? How?
I'm not sure.
It hit a Senator player, and it was obtained by a
Now
volunteer
they're talking it
defensive player. And it's
So
going
it
to
is
be
Monroe
volunteer
ball.
ball.
They did
That
call
would
it
make
right.
sense. That would define all – I don't
over.
know. Gravity?
Jack Lipscomb jumped up. Hey, I got the ball right here. It's mine.
Yeah, I don't – physics would not be adding up there.
So great turnover there no turnover. Great play, Jack Lipscomb.
1st and 10 now. Ball on the 44. We didn't lose anything from that punt. We actually gained something.
Hey, 15,
We
15
gained the
yards
ball
out.
back.
That's right. 15-yard gain.
I knew it hit the player, and the volunteer special teams jumped on the ball immediately. 7:30 left to go in the third quarter. 27-0, complete dominant performance. Under center again. Handed off to number 1, Ty Toval. His first carry of the ball game. Wrapped up, no gain on the play.
As big as Ty, as tall as he is, you get caught up behind like that, you got to keep moving your feet. His feet actually stopped rolling, so you got to keep moving your feet. You can get
Yeah,
out of
Ty
those tackles.
Toval, he's not been penciled in the backfield. He was there for the first play of his offensive night.
Again, great defense tonight, though, from Ty.
Great defense, defensive back play. He's been locked down, strapping up every wide receiver. I don't think he's gained
Yeah,
or
they-
has given up any yards tonight.
No,
Cal.
they've tried him, I think, 5 times, and he is no
5 for
of them.
5, no
He
yards,
is
no
of them
receptions,
5 times.
and no PI calls. Clean defense for Toval. Handed off to 22, Brady McKinley. It looks like we're getting a little bit different legs on the field now.
Yeah, rest of those guys, they've been running all night. Cooper's still up under center over there, so.
We've got Brady McKinley.
Cooper West. I forgot we got Cooper squared out there, so.
Yeah, Cooper squared now. Cooper, looks like we're going to get the starting back out there, John Henley and
Yeah,
Cooper
we need this
Kilgore.
first down here to keep moving.
So it's 3rd and 8 now. Connor Bowen, Kilgore, and Tatum all run back on the football field. You got West. It's going to be the same wishbone formation yet again. It's been dominating all night. Brian in the middle. They're going to halfback toss. It's going to be a
Blocked,
toss to
blocked,
Kilgore.
blocked. He got it
He
on top.
cuts, but we're going to go for it. We're in plus territory. It's going to be about
Absolutely.
3rd and about 6 for the Volunteers. 3rd and 5, somewhere around that area.
That's going to be 4th and 7, maybe 4th
Yeah,
and
not
6.
3rd now. Yeah, 4th and 6. 4th and 6.
4th and 6. Good play call right here. Hey, a good thing about having 2 quarterbacks on the field is the halfback toss.
It's so effective. It's been effective all
It
night.
has. We haven't had good throws on it, but it looks like they're going to send
The punt
the
team.
punt team out.
5:30 left to go in the third quarter.
Draw them off sides, maybe?
Interesting decision here.
Nope, we're punting. Almost good block.
Oh!
That's got to be a flag. Blind
Cheap.
side hit.
Cheap hit on John Henley.
Yeah, that was not good at all. What a hit on John Henley. I hope he's okay from that. Looks like he got right on up.
John
As you
Henley,
see him right
cheap
here in the
hit.
replay, he just not even looking, just kind of tossed him up top. That's poor play from Morgan Academy on that.
That's very cheap right there by Morgan. That's terrible play. Very, very cheap play. I mean, you're getting dominated tonight, and you just hit a guy for no reason, blindside.
That's undisciplined right there. You're losing 27-0. At least you don't want any penalties. And they're very fortunate that, Oh, I was trying to see who they were cheering to down there. There's nobody down there. They got a student section.
Oh,
Here we go. Number 1.
he ain't going
Brian
nowhere.
Baggett's locked down tonight, baby.
John Henley getting his get back right there with a great tackle.
Sorry, that was John Henley. I was calling Brian Baggett's name.
Now, Brian Baggett, you called the right call. He
Okay.
contained it right.
Yeah.
So John Henley did get the ankle tackle, but
Okay.
great containment for Brian Baggett, number 10.
Yeah.
4:55 left to go. Calvin, this atmosphere is pretty putrid. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's dark out yonder in them baseball fields.
Talking about this,
Oh, I know. I got
It's-
you.
it's
Yeah.
not- it's
this
not good at all.
quiet crowd on this Morgan side. The loudest person I hear on the field is Coach Tubb.
he's normally the loudest on every field.
Oh.
He's rolling out. Great pursuit. Did he catch that?
They are going to call a catch for him.
What a play.
But he did not throw the ties guy.
Number 21, what a play right there for the Senators. Their first real highlight of the game.
Yeah. Not really. I was watching the line play down there. Some guy was wrapped up with Andrew McLaurin and just would not let go of him. But the play was already past him, so.
Empty backfield.
Yeah, Andrew's frustrating those guys on the outside.
Number 17, tossing that ball back and forth in his hand,
Charlie
airing it out.
Martins,
Charlie
they got
Martins. Oh,
Incomplete.
almost a great catch by number 7. But yet again, great coverage for the Volunteer defense.
Yep. Great cover. We had two guys actually up there, Emmett Stein and Charlie Martin. So Emmett did a great job staying with him. Charlie just comes in and cleans it up a little bit. So again, footsteps for that 21 here in Charlie Martin's name.
2nd and 10, ball on the 41-yard line. Volunteer defense dominant all night. So far, giving up a goose egg. I'd love for them to not score tonight.
What a turnaround for the team.
Be a great confidence boost going into Prattville. Look at Andrew. In and out of the hands of number
Great
21,
job.
Andrew McLaurin, number
Great job.
9, in pursuit, as you can see here. Andrew McLaurin, great containment.
It's a little slow developing here. We're going to get him, though. I love Andrew on this play. Just great. Chasing him down, got a hold to him.
I actually like that replay better. It shows the whole thing
Oh, yeah.
instead of the edit kind of eliminating half of it. So Morgan Academy, 3rd and 10, shell shock tonight. Not really any signs of life for that Senator offense.
And I thought Morgan was a little bit better than this, but so far tonight they have not impressed me at all. Brian back
Fumble, what a play, Sam
We got it.
Stokes. The young sophomore, Sam Stokes, he's not very involved. He is tonight.
Great play, Brian
Sam
Baggett.
Stokes. What a play.
Brian
Stripping it
Baggett.
right out, and then Sam Stokes just gets it right there. Brian Baggett using his strength, and then, like I said, the sophomore Sam Stokes jumping on the ball.
Great job.
Sam Stokes, he's been in this game. He's been very impactful.
He is. He's coming in on that left defensive end and making his presence. Just kind of being in the right spot at the right time and push our best he can.
And Brian Baggett there, what a play. He's had a lot of those highlights this year. Volunteer defense.
Overload to the right this time, so it's going
Handed
over
off to
there.
Cooper Kilgore. He's
Can't
met.
get anything. We were overloaded on that right side, so we should have got something out of that, but a little bit more than that. But
3:40 left to go in the third quarter. It's been a defensive struggle thus far in this quarter. Volunteer offense. Calvin, I mean, what if you're the Senator team, what are you thinking right now? Like, you just can't, nothing's working.
I'm trying to rally my guys up. Like right now, I don't see anybody talking to anybody. They're all just standing there. Nobody. The coaches on this side are not even hollering at their players. So I mean, trying to get them to do anything. Toss, good cut.
What a cut. But he does not get it.
He gets a couple yards.
He gets a couple yards out of it. Good containment for the Senator defense. Tried another halfback toss. We've been doing it all night. It's been working to great effect. 3rd and 8 now for the Volunteer offense. We're at the 42-yard line.
I tell you what, man. If they might could cook better because that food smells real good right now.
Yeah, it does. I tell you what, like you said, Morgan is not really impressive right now. They're not impressing me at all.
It seems like they're in a down year right now. I'm sure they have decent teams, but I've only seen Morgan twice in my life, and that was last year and this year.
What a fake. That was an interesting play
That
right
was
there.
the same play they ran Cooper with earlier. Also, the other replay when John Henley would come over here on that other play, it's the same play. It's just a wishbone kind of fake this guy and hit me this other
And
guy.
West, he's selling it pretty remarkably.
Them fakes getting you every time.
4th and 2 now.
The fakes are getting the camera person every time. So if it's just messing the camera person up, it's got to be messing Morgan up a little bit. She's blind. It's okay.
So it's 4th and 2 now for the Volunteer offense. Hopefully we can get this first down and keep marching. The play clock is actually going to dwindle. It's going to be a timeout for the Volunteer offense. We're going to take one right with them. We'll be right back.
Are you looking to start on your herd? Ready to buy some livestock? Frisco City Stockyards can help. They have sales every Wednesday starting at 1 p.m. They start taking in cattle every Tuesday from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Why travel when you can meet your livestock needs at home? They're located at 20 Houston Street in the heart of Frisco City. Contact Michael Jordan at 251-714-3121 or Margie Jordan at 251-282-8116.
Coming back.
We're right back here. So far, Morgan, just no signs of life, and Volunteers have came into their building and they've completely owned them.
What a night for Cooper West tonight. Making his debut starting quarterback with the high school varsity team after a great year at the JV helm.
And after Cooper Kilgore.
What a hole. That's a first down.
First
right there.
down, Volunteers yet again.
What a great hole.
Ball now on the 28-yard line. 1:35 left to go in the ball game. Sorry, third quarter.
Just eating clock up.
Killing the clock. And we have a chance to go down there and score yet again. This Volunteer offense, dominant. Ran it right through the throats of that Senator defense. They hand it off to Brady McKinley, his second touch of the game. He's going to break a couple of tackles. He's going to gain a couple of yards.
Yeah, not bad on that. Just a good push from the offensive line. Gets 4 yards or 3.5 yards on it.
Second and 6 now.
Maybe some of these younger guys in the fourth quarter is going to come out here.
Calvin,
So, be a good
our
experience for
crowd
them.
is-
We haven't been able to do that.
our crowd's amazing.
They're about to break those bleachers over here, so many of them. I know the little bleacher set up there. That's where we would have set up if we didn't have a spot up here, by the way.
That wouldn't be. I wouldn't like that.
No. Thank you, Morgan, for letting us up in the press box.
Ty Toval, he's going to cut. There's a flag on the play, likely holding.
Yeah, on that back side back there. Let's see what the call is. It's 25 seconds to stop at the clock.
Likely holding.
It is a hold
It
on
is
the
a hold on
offense.
our offense. That's going to be our third of the ball game. One of the
Hey.
better games discipline-wise.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, I mean, a third flag of the game. I mean, let's just think, other games we've had
11-12.
8. I know the Bessemer game we had
Killed us.
181 yards and
Killed us.
118 yards in penalties that game.
I really want that Bessemer game back, by the way.
I do. Because them at Fort Dale the other night was a close one-point game.
I know. Calvin, Bessemer, they're a pretty good ball club, but we should have won that game, I believe. Brian,
There you go.
that's going to be John Henley Tatum. That's a great play. He's working to great effect. That's going to
I
be
think
the
she
end
got
of the
it that
third
time.
quarter.
She got it that time.
So the end of the third quarter, your score 27-0. Monroe Academy in favor heavily on the Volunteers, and we're already marching. Right now, we're likely going to score another touchdown. We're threatening.
That's right. At the start of the fourth quarter, always from here on out, we're always going to throw the ad banner up there so everybody can see them. I mean, they're always rolling in that bottom left corner down there, but call, stop by. I thank these sponsors for helping us out.
Just much appreciated for all of the sponsors and all the viewership we get from folks back home, and just anybody who just pops by and checks the score. We don't care how you view it. Just check the score. You can get off of it. We don't
sure
care.
Can. Just come. We always love just anybody feedback that you can leave. We love it.
Volunteers right now. I want to go ahead and look ahead, Calvin. It seems like we do have this game kind of in hand. And to be honest with you, that's really what I'm looking ahead of.
27-0 now at the fourth quarter. I'm ready to go to Montgomery next week with Prattville.
Prattville, that's a little bit ahead, above.
That's a little above it. It's about 10 yards.
10 yards.
10 miles up.
10 miles up
10
above.
miles across the river.
But, Calvin, I mean, looking ahead, Autauga, they're going to be a pretty good football team.
I haven't seen anything about
their record, Calvin, their record's going to, I think it's 5-2, 5-3,
okay.
or 6-2, something like that.
So they've had a decent year.
They've had a good year. Last year, they've had it, but they're beatable. Every team we play has been beatable.
Every team we beat is beatable as long as you execute.
If we execute likely, or like we've done tonight, Calvin, we could possibly win that game. There's Kilgore. He's got a hole.
Big old hole.
Huge hole. What a block by Brian Baggett. Showing
and look,
dominance.
Lineman downfield. I mean, we're all the way almost to that 5-yard line with some linemen.
It's just incredible what we've seen tonight on the lineman play. O-line has been dominating tonight. Likely going to be a running clock in the fourth quarter. Would you say so?
No, it's 27-0. They're going. Morgan's not going to go down like that. We're going to play this whole fourth quarter out, timeout for timeout, and first down for first down. And Cooper West, excellent game tonight, coming back into the huddle, giving the play.
Yeah, just a great, really all-around effort for both sides of everybody. Same formation. They're going to head off to John Henley. John Henley, what a cut.
Just following those blocks. He found a crease and just shot up through the hole there. I don't know what he saw on the left side. Andrew McLaurin had his guy 10 yards down the field.
Cooper West, what a debut.
Yes.
Next week he's going to be tested, though. I'm not very sure how good that Autauga defense is, though.
Obviously, Autauga's probably watching this game tomorrow or later just to see how we ran, because this is the first I've seen the wishbone from us all year. And it's been effective.
Extremely effective. 2nd and 2 now. Ball on the 9-yard line. Threatening to score yet again. It'll be 33-0 if we score a touchdown. It could be 35-0. Brian Baggett. Look at him powering his way. Got some yardage. Brian Baggett, what a play. Looks like he's kind of hurt right now.
Uh-oh, we don't need to be hurting our players.
Brian Baggett slow to get up. He's still on the ground.
He's up. He's up. He's walking.
Very gimpy right now.
I hear Coach Tubb even hollering at John Henley to go fullback. It's like Ty's coming in. John Henley's going to go to fullback.
Brian Baggett, he was at fullback all night in the middle of that wishbone formation.
He probably got stepped on, if I have anything to say, because the way he got up and got off the field on his own. He's a very passionate player for this team as a first-year MA ball.
1st and 7. Ball on the 7. We got 4 opportunities to score. Look at him, Cooper West.
Great
Is he going to get in there? He does! Touchdown, Volunteers, his 4th of the night.
Wow. What a great push on that line, man. They are killing that defensive line of Morgan tonight.
4th touchdown of the night, his debut. What a play.
Player of the game.
Player of the game. Cooper West, 4 touchdowns. I've never heard of a better debut than that. But it all starts with that offensive line.
Cooper is so strong for a freshman, and he's a well-built quarterback. Emmett Stein's going to go for the kick.
He's 1 for 2.
Good snap, good hold.
Blocked.
So we'll take a break real quick while they're getting set up for the kickoff, and we'll be right back.
Southern Advertising, located at 64 North Alabama Avenue on the Square in downtown Monroeville, is your headquarters for all your truck wraps, promotional items, banners, signs, koozies, coolers, printing, and MA Balls merchandise. Drop your packages off for UPS and never worry. It is owned and operated by Brett Lofton, a 1984 graduate of Monroe Academy. Give Brett a call at 251-575-1967, printing almost everything since.
We are back here. Fourth quarter now, 9:49 left to go in the ball game. Your score, 33-0. The Volunteers dominate performance tonight. Next week, hopefully we can get the same result. The Generals now, they're playing tonight. I'm not very sure who they're playing, but I do know their record is 2-1 in region. Our record is 1-2.
It still looks like an update on Brian over there. He's it looks like he's not going to come back in the game, but he is walking normal on that foot now.
Actually, I believe our record is 1-3.
That was more of a deeper kick for him at that time. Whoa.
Calvin, we've lost to Fortdale, Glenwood, and Bessemer and Lee Scott, so we're 1-4 in the region.
That's right.
1-4. So we'll be 2-4 after tonight. I don't know what I'm actually about to look up what Generals the Targa Generals are up to right now, because I'm just curious. You know, I just want to know how they're playing in region play. They're actually they're 3-2, 5-2 overall. They're playing Glenwood tonight. That's going to be an L, of course.
Yeah.
So they're going to be 5-3 when we visit them next Friday at 7 o'clock. We'll be here probably around 6:30, 6:40. 7 received it.
Good job on this side.
Great play. It looks like we got a lot. Well,
Brian
we still
Baggett's
got
back in the
we
game, by the
got
way.
Brian, we got John Henley. So we got some starters still left in the ball game.
Yeah, Jack Waters on that tackle there, but Brian Baggett, he was hurt a while ago, but he's, like I said, he's got a little limp, little gait on that, but he's back in the game.
I like our chances though after
don't
this
give up.
performance next week. Maybe it can give this game will be a huge confidence boost. Fake handoff, number 17 in pursuit. Oh,
Throwing it
dangerous
nowhere.
pass. Charlie Martin's almost could have gotten his hands on it for an INT.
Is that Jack Waters again making an impact, or is that
Jack,
Lipscomb?
I'm not very sure who was in the backfield.
That's 16. That's Lipscomb.
That's going to be Jack Lipscomb, 16, the sophomore. Jack Lipscomb, by the way, is a sophomore, Calvin. He has a lot of growing to do. He's going to be very good in the upcoming years. The Senator offense, now, they got 4 yards to go. Number 71 running on the field. He does get there. That's going to be Gavin Dern. Completed to
Pass.
number 7. Number 7, that's 2 plays this drive where he's made 2 good receptions, one for about 5 yards, another for a first down for Morgan.
Yeah, correction on that a while ago with that pressure on the quarterback was John Henley Tatum.
That was John
Or
Henley.
18, yes it was.
So number 18, John Henley, another play, another impact. John Henley, he's been very brilliant on the running and very brilliant on the defensive end.
Now Gavin Dern's in his right spot. Uh-oh. Brian Baggett with the blitz. Gavin Dern.
Deep pass.
Nobody.
That's going to be a pass interference.
Yeah, he finally got a pass interference on
Tuberville,
him.
his first PI call. He's been perfect almost tonight. He's now had 6 drawn his way, and only one of those have been flagged.
I'll take those odds anytime. A pass interference call on there saves the touchdown.
That, but to be targeted as a defensive back 6 times without a pass interference is pretty impressive too,
That's pretty
because
impressive.
a lot of those
They weren't
times
expecting him tonight to be like that.
pass interference calls are called a lot. They're pretty. I mean, that's probably, I'd say, the most common flag besides holding or whatever. Pass interference is pretty common for a defensive back. Number 1, he
He's down.
was
His
down.
knee was down.
You know, Calvin, I actually want a rule. I don't think if you catch it and your knee down, you shouldn't be down.
Well-
I've always wanted it to be like you're down only on contact.
Well, the game, that's NFL rules.
That's what I want it to be on all 3,
Yeah.
college and high
It'd be
school.
so hard to keep up with that in a college because everybody throws low because they get so rushed all the time in high school. So you catch it on your knee, you're down. So
I just
it's too
think it'd
hard to
be a
change that
lot.
rule
I
now.
think it'd be a lot more exciting to watch rather than you're down as soon as.
it might be a lot more scoring on those wide passes like that.
Empty
Blitz from Brian
backfield.
Baggett.
Oh, Brian Baggett. He was headhunting right there. Oh, he's wide open. Oh,
Big collision from Emmett Stein, but he made it in there.
our goose egg is threatening to be eliminated, Calvin.
Yeah, that's okay.
So it's 1st and goal now.
Just some bobbled coverage on that end for us, but by the time he made it to the goal line, he felt the presence of Monroe Academy on him.
6:55 left to go in the ball game here in Selma, Alabama.
33-6.
Or finna be 33-6.
It's already 33-6. Let's see what's going on.
That was a touchdown?
Yes, it was. That's 2-point conversion. And he made it.
No, they called that a touchdown.
Oh,
right there.
so he was down at the 1.
Yeah. That's gonna be that's 33-6.
See how much I messed up?
Yeah, they rolled him down when he was a half a yard down.
Oh, okay. Well, so good
it's-
play on defense.
So
that's
it's 33-6
touchdown, but-
now, and they're
but
going
they
to
had-
probably go for the 2-point conversion.
I thought the ref called for a touchdown at the end, but couldn't tell from where I was at. He's surrounded. Watch this pass right here, right to number 1.
He did
Oh,
get
he
it.
did not. It went to 21, and they scored it.
So the Senators' positive drive there offensively finally get points on the board, 33-8. The home, or not the home, but the good guys are winning.
We'll be right back.
Volunteers are up. We'll be right back.
Ellen and Nails of Monroeville have professional nail care for ladies and gentlemen. Ellen and Nails are open Tuesday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday. Come see Sean and Yen for the variety of manicure and pedicure options, dip powders, eyebrow and facial waxing, eyebrow tinting, and paraffin wax. Call today at 251-743-3988 to make your appointment. They also take walk-ins. Go Vols!
We're back here after the offensive drive that the Senators finally scored on. Positive drive, passing game. Passing game was working very, very good there. Our defensive back coverage and our containment on the passes have been brilliant tonight. Not that drive. The Senators got the best of us that time. It's still 33-8. Complete dominant performance. Onside kick recovered by both players. Who's got it? Trice or Emmett. It doesn't matter. The Volunteers recover it anyway.
Yeah, they wanted it. One of them wanted the recovery, but we'll take it. We'll give them credit for both.
It's going to be at the 48 and a half yard line.
I went back and watched that last touchdown. He was short half a yard. I just totally missed and blew that one, guys. I'm not a professional, and I tell you, I'm from Excel, Alabama, and I'm very slow.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, you're
No,
able to
I'm
do
not.
all this computer stuff.
I love computer stuff, so. Big offensive line still in there.
6:42 left to go in the ball game now.
Let's go punish them for scoring on us.
Ty Tuberville, patient running, positive gain.
4 yards.
4-yard gain for the Volunteer offense.
4 yards of carry is all you need.
4 yards of carry is a winning football, Calvin.
It is. A great coach, Al Bowen, who's had some problems, and we wish him well and pray for him every day. His motto all the time is 4 yards of carry. 4 yards of carry.
Talking about Al Bowen, the basketball coach at Excel?
Well, he was football coach for many
He was,
years.
But he's what's going on with him?
Well, I'm not really sure exactly what was going on with him, but I know at one time he was fighting something pretty hard.
Oh, okay.
So. He called the homecoming game with Keith McKinley on 8 Panther Productions.
Oh, okay.
So
There's a flag on the
delay
play.
a game.
Excel's playing Thomasville tonight. It's going to be a pretty tough matchup.
It's a region game for them.
Region game. I'm sure Panther Productions has it on. You can probably check it.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Last time I checked, it was 6-0. Excel was up.
Thomasville is 28-20. 28-7 on them
Yeah,
right now.
Thomasville. I knew that was going to be a hard matchup. Thomasville, right now, they're undefeated. They're 5-0. Looking like they're about to be 6-0 now.
And they're playing in the mud hole in Thomasville. I tell you, when it rains in Thomasville, that field is sloshy. Whew.
Thomasville, I don't care how good you are. You're not beating Mobile Christian this year.
Big block, Brian Baggett.
Look at Brian Baggett. Ty Tuberville. Spinning move. He fell on his. Oh, my. Calvin, did you see that?
Yeah, let's watch it again. Yep, we was going to watch it again, but I think we missed it.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Calvin, he did a spinning move, and that defender completely fell on his butt.
Yeah, we missed it.
He fell down. He looked completely. He didn't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know. My hockey wasn't working that time.
He did a spinning move, and that defender, he went to.
Oh yeah, it was a great spin move. Almost.
He
like
went to Georgia.
Almost like an Eddie Lacy.
Yeah.
Remember him?
I don't even think that defender
have been
right
a
now.
kid
You
then.
know, I know Eddie Lacy. He played for the Green Bay Packers and the running back for Alabama.
That's right.
He was fat. He was kind of out of shape.
Oh, he was big out of shape, but that boy can spin.
Tell you one thing, Eddie Lacy, he had a pretty short career in the NFL because he was so out of shape.
Well, yeah. But
And he
could
didn't
run
stay
the ball.
healthy.
Could run the ball though.
He
Man,
could
the
run,
ball.
dude. He could gallop.
I mean, he rookie of the year. He's almost like a Derrick Henry for a while.
Ah, man, Derrick Henry's a tough thing to say now.
Hey,
Derrick
look,
Henry,
Derrick Henry's a monster, but I'm just saying with like, I mean, who was another Alabama back that made rookie?
Mark
of the year?
Ingram,
Mark Ingram. No, yeah, Mark Ingram was good. The one that didn't start much.
Najee Harris,
No, Jacoby.
Josh
he played
Jacobs.
for the Raiders.
Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs, that's him. Yeah.
I mean, we have a lot of running backs.
Yeah, we do.
They're going to hand it off to number 20, Brady
Brady.
McKinley.
Another good game.
Alabama, they
5
face
yards.
off. I believe they face off Arkansas tomorrow
Arkansas,
at
11 o'clock in the morning. Well, I'm not going anywhere tomorrow, so I'll be home.
I think that's going to be a pretty easy game. But Auburn, on the other hand, they got to play LSU.
Now,
I think at LSU.
if they play against LSU like they did Georgia, they can probably win.
LSU to me, though, their offense is so good, but they have no defense. None at all. Not a single defender for LSU is good.
Yep.
3rd and 6 now, 3:20 left to go in the ball game. Killing the clock. Hopefully this is the last drive.
Caleb Knowles come in for Ty Tuberville in the backfield.
I'm sure we're going to try to kill the clock. Maybe this is going to be the last drive of the game.
Well, we'd hope so. I say give it to Bryant. Nope.
Caleb
It's gonna be
Knoll.
Breaks
Caleb
it
Knoll.
outside.
He broke outside, but he didn't get any yards afterwards.
So 3 yards, two yards. That's going to be a 4th and 5.
He had the opportunity to get a lot of yards.
Clock is still rolling. I wouldn't snap it before 10 seconds left on the play clock. Run this clock out.
Yeah, I think this is probably more than likely going to be the last drive of the game.
Yeah. Well, you'd like for it to be. He's telling him to hurry up a little bit, but yeah, because this 11 seconds on the play clock now. So
It's 5 seconds now. We got to hurry up, guys.
Nah,
We're not going to get it off. We're not going to get it off.
get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off. He
They
got
did.
it. Caleb Knoll again. Got to cut it upfield, Caleb.
He does not.
Is he a young guy, right?
He's a sophomore.
Sophomore, yeah, still a young guy, still learning the ropes. That's a turnover on downs. Just eating clock up. That was the main purpose of that right there.
Yeah,
just
I want to
eating
say
clock
that.
up.
Boy, that's our first turnover on downs this game.
Yeah, just a, to me, just a strategic move.
2:12 left to go in the ball game now. Number 17, the quarterback from Morgan, heading
Yeah,
back on
you
the
got all
field.
those clean jerseys out there now, so you got Colin Sims and Sam Stokes and Gavin Dern on the line now.
Timeout, Morgan. We'll
we
take
got-
one with them.
It's the crack of dawn, but it's never too early to get ready for hunting season. Check the feed plots, scout for buck bedding areas, take Gunner for some training, smoothly, comfortably, and fast. 40 miles per hour fast, with best-in-class acceleration and handling with cargo. Deer-sized cargo, duck limit cargo, because you're ready to haul 1,000 pounds of payload. Get ready for hunting season with the fast, durable Kubota Sidekick.
South Alabama Kubota on the Strip of Monroe. Visit us on the web at southalabamakubota.com.
People's Exchange Bank is your trusted partner for your next home purchase or refinance. Visit peb.bank and manage your entire transaction from the comfort of your own home. People's Exchange Bank, a better way to bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
We're back here. 2:04 left to go. 1st and 10 for the Senators after the turnover on downs. Empty backfield. 17. He's just laying it out there. Charlie Martin's out over everybody. 2nd and 10.
You got 53 and Charlie Martin's out there. Man, they're just getting in the way of the route
Yeah, I mean,
without touching him, so it kind of messes up the timing on that pass. So
he
great.
just threw it long. And they're running the clock now.
They are running the clock. Usually the clock stops after a pass is messed up, incomplete pass.
They're probably ready to get out of here.
Maybe so. What time is it? 8:52. I think last week we got out at 8:45.
Received by number 1. He didn't even catch it.
Didn't catch it. They stopped the clock that time. They ran off about 20 seconds. They did stop the clock at 1:18 now, 33-8 in the 4th quarter.
Absolutely dominating performance on every aspect.
Do you have a defensive player of the game tonight?
Oh, absolutely I do. That's probably going to be Brian Baggett.
Brian Baggett. I think we have a dual one tonight.
Who's that?
Ty Tola and Brian Baggett.
Oh, yeah, Tato will as well. Got about
Close
him.
in, Jack. There you
Oh,
go.
great
Lipscomb
play.
right there on the play.
Jalen Lipscomb's been pretty good tonight. Who's your offense? Oh, obviously, Cooper West.
Yeah. Offense, Cooper West, John Henley Tatum.
The whole offensive line.
The whole offensive line firing off the ball tonight, getting ahead. And I'm sorry, that was Charlie Martin's on the tackle last time with assist from Jack Waters. Blitz on, outside. Jack got him. What a play by Jack. That's Lipscomb over there, right? 16?
Yeah, it's going to be Jack Lipscomb.
Yeah, Jack Lipscomb. I always have a hard time saying his name. I have a hard time saying some words.
29.3 left to go in the game now. And they're going to run the clock. They're going to probably get just one more play off. So, Calvin, this is likely the last play of the ball game. Great victory for our volunteer team.
Absolutely. It's going to be a long pass, suicide pass. Basically, there it is, right across the middle.
He's going to go out of bounds. No, he's not. He's going to
cut
cut
it
up.
Boom.
And that
Ty
is going
Tuberville.
to be your ball game, I'm assuming.
4.8 seconds. They still got time to run one more play if they get on the line, but looks like they're going to set the chains up and be done. Oh, they call it timeout.
Timeout, so they're trying to get
They are trying to get
one
another
more
score.
touchdown here. Attempting another touchdown would be probably nice.
Well, they had a chance to, so.
I mean, they don't want to get too embarrassed, I don't guess.
Yeah. One last time before we end this broadcast tonight. There's your sponsors.
Great. I mean, just love each and every one of them making this broadcast happen.
That's right. Give a shout out to Sheriff Tom Boatwright. Oh boy, that thing had a lot of juice in it.
Yeah, cockroach running around.
Well, that thing was big.
He was
Yeah.
running wild up here.
Well, I splattered him. He just it like a swimming pool getting let loose.
Looks like this Morgan team we're playing. So it's 4.8 seconds left to go now. They got one more play.
I'm excited to see your brother out here next year.
I am too.
Old Fisher had a good game the other night.
17.
Another big pass. We're in prevent. There's nobody going to be open. They're waiting on it. He
Oh,
did
my.
catch it. Wow. Wow. He's going to get a chance to do the extra point.
Well, that kind of diminished our confidence at the end of the game right there.
Yeah.
Well, dang.
Well, what a play by Morgan right there at the end of the ball game.
Yeah.
They do get a chance for the extra point.
I guess that's for pride. I mean, I don't know. Congratulations. Y'all scored a touchdown. That's 2 tonight.
I mean, they scored on our secondary. I mean, our second string, third string.
That's probably what they're kind of poverty. So,
Same
so it's
thing again.
33. So the Poverty Senators scored 16 points tonight on the Volunteers.
So that's your final right there.
Tell you one thing, Morgan's got a lot of work to do.
They sure do. And what a great job from our team this year. This game has been great. What a great job.
What a
from
great
the
game. We executed on both sides quite well.
I love calling a winning game.
And now it's been a while. But hey, it's all right. We're back on the
now.
winning side.
So with the win, we are playoff bound.
We're in the playoffs.
We're in the playoffs.
And we got to play Autauga at Autauga next Friday. If we win that game, we actually host.
Maybe a repeat from last year.
We could.
I don't want to play Valiant. I don't think they make the playoffs this year, but
I think they haven't even won a game. They're probably gonna go 0-10, 0-11, whatever.
Maybe they might sneak one out.
They're probably more poverty than Morgan, but
I think if
schools are bad.
My prediction, if we win next week, we'll play home against Bessemer.
Yeah, because the Bessemer.
Or it's gonna be either Lee Scott or Glenwood again.
Don't want that. Well, Calvin, we're now 3-6, so that's positive. I mean, the record, of course, isn't positive, but this win is 3-6. I believe we're now 2-4 on the region. We have the chance to be 4-6, same record. We could end up with the same record as last year going into Clark Prep, where we'll be 4-6. Calvin, just an all-around beating tonight for this Volunteer team. And key players of the game, Cooper West offensively, defensively, like we said, Brian Baggett and Ty Toval.
Yeah.
Just great all around. But I want to talk about this game next week. Autauga 5-3. They're probably going to, well, they're not probably, they are going to lose tonight against Glenwood. So they'll be 5-3, 3-3 in the region, because Autauga's 3-2 in the region. They're going to drop a game. And we're going to be, hopefully, 3-4 in the region after that week.
I might could check the score in the Autauga game now, if I can spell it right. I don't think they have. They usually have something there. But
they do not, though, unfortunately.
Yep, there it is right there.
This is going to start every 10 minutes. That's not going to tell you anything. So we're not very positive what's going on with that game right now.
Yeah, no.
But we got them next week. That's all I do know.
Yep.
And hopefully we come out on top with a victory. But Calvin, I enjoyed it with you. Nathan, we missed you.
Another good trip up here on an away game, and we got one more to go, and then we'll get a home game. So it's been a good year, and I look forward to this for a few more years in advance. And
it's a great win. Great win.
33-16 is your final score.
And next week,
they've turned the scoreboard off already. So
they probably don't want to see it.
They don't want to see it.
So we got to talk next week. Same time next week. It's going to be at 7. The game will be bringing it at 6:40 probably.
Yeah, we'll try at 6:40. We didn't get everything in before the game started.
But thank y'all for watching. Everybody who supports, we love each and every one of y'all. And just like I said, Volunteers so far right now in this little short game we played tonight, just a great win, as you can see. Just confidence level amazing. And we got to talk next week. Right now, if I'm Autauga, I'm probably a little bit worried because this team looks pretty confident.
Good day.
So that's going to be another W for the Volunteers. 3-6 on the season. We improved 2-4 in the region. We're going to be back, MA Vols, live out next week, same time. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Eichner's Bait and Tackle is your one-stop shop for all your fishing needs. They are one of the only local providers of live bait. They offer everything you need for the perfect day out fishing. They offer crickets, minnows, tackle, fishing rods, and more. You can even grab your snacks and fill up your tank. Eichner's even fills propane bottles, offers local honey, quail eggs, and a variety of automotive items. You can even grab a custom cup to keep your drink icy cold. Stop by and visit Daryl and Tammy Eichner and their friendly staff today.
It's the crack of dawn, but it's never too early to get ready for hunting season. Check the feed plots, scout for buck bedding areas, take Gunner for some training, smoothly, comfortably, and fast. 40 miles per hour fast, with best-in-class acceleration and handling with cargo. Deer-sized cargo, duck limit cargo. Because you're ready to haul 1,000 pounds of payload. Get ready for hunting season with the fast, durable Kubota Sidekick.
South Alabama Kubota on the Strip of Monroe. Visit us on the web at southalabamakubota.com.
Fast Wireless is your local internet service provider with speeds up to 100 megabytes per second and plans starting at $50 a month. We are a family-owned and operated business serving Mexi, Frisco City, McGargle, and parts of Old Salem, Monroeville, and Excel. Call us today at 251-362-4889 or email us at sales@fastwirelessinternet.com. Southern Advertising, located at 64 North Alabama Avenue on the square in downtown Monroeville, is your headquarters for all your truck wraps, promotional items, banners, signs, koozies, coolers, printing, and MA Falls merchandise. Drop your packages off for UPS and never worry. It is owned and operated by Brett Lofton, a 1984 graduate of Monroe Academy. Give Brett a call at 251-575-1967, printing almost everything since 1992.
People's Exchange Bank is your trusted partner for your next home purchase or refinance. Visit peb.bank and manage your entire transaction from the comfort of your own home. People's Exchange Bank, a better way to bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Are you looking to start on your herd? Ready to buy some livestock? Frisco City Stockyards can help. They have sales every Wednesday starting at 1 p.m. They start taking in cattle every Tuesday from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Why travel when you can meet your livestock needs at home? They're located at 20 Houston Street in the heart of Frisco City. Contact Michael Jordan at 251-714-3121 or Margie Jordan at 251-282-8116. Beatrice Service Station is located at Highway 21 North in downtown Beatrice. Beatrice Service Station is a one-stop shop for your tire, oil, and gas service needs. BSS has competitive gas prices and specializes in a BF Goodrich tire, Toyo tires, and Nitto tires. 18-wheel tractor trailers and farm tractors can get a tire change as well. Come let Josh help you with your needs at Beatrice Service Station. Go Vols!
Are you in the market for a new ride? Then it's time to visit Wright's Auto Sales. Wright's is a local family-owned and operated premier dealership for pre-owned vehicles. They have a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs and will work to find you that perfect ride. Wright's is dedicated to customer satisfaction. What are you waiting for? Give Wright's Auto Sales a visit today.
Mid-South Insurance is the home for all of your insurance needs. They are locally owned and operated by owner Sherry Rowell and agent Stacy Rowell. Together, they have over 40 years of combined experience. Mid-South Insurance writes policies for auto, home, mobile home, life insurance, commercial general liability, commercial auto, long-haul trucking, workman's comp, and bonds. Mid-South Insurance is located in the historic downtown square in Monroeville. Give them a call today at 251-575. Community Mart is located in the heart of the Mexi community. They offer a variety of breakfast and lunch options as well as grab-and-go pizza throughout the day. Community Mart has all of your essential needs in one convenient place. They also have an on-site car wash and a variety of gas options to meet your needs. If you're ever in the area, stop by Community Mart and grab a bite off their all-new deli. You won't be disappointed.
Ellen and Nails of Monroeville have professional nail care for ladies and gentlemen. Ellen and Nails are open Tuesday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday. Come see Sean and Yin for the variety of manicure and pedicure options, dip powders, eyebrow and facial waxing, eyebrow tinting, and paraffin wax. Call today at 251-743-3988 to make your appointment. They also take walk-ins. Go Vols!
Are you tired of the same old fast food? Well, head on down to AJ's Family Restaurant where you'll feel like family when you walk in the door. AJ's offers a large buffet as well as menu options. They are open Monday through Friday from 5 a.m. to 8:30 p.m., on Saturdays from 5 a.m. to 2 p.m., and Sundays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Friday night is seafood night and Sunday dinner features Southern fried chicken. You can even do carry out. Call AJ's today at 251-575-2276.